here we go. Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
My name is Brennan.
My name is Dean, and let's have a chit chat. I'm doing the jazz hands.
Hey, we don't do the jazz heads till the end, dude. Okay,
Well,
you're messing up the order.
Screw you.
What the
I'm
heck?
doing it beforehand.
What the heck, dude? Gosh, we have to restart now. That's why I draw the line. Okay. Just kidding. Welcome to Chit Chats, everybody. We have a special episode today. I feel like I say that 9 times out of 10 on this show, but it really is a special episode. You know why? In more ways than one. First of all, we have Brennan. He's never here, ever, in any episode, so that's cool. Right, Brennan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have Dean, who is a special guest, who you've been on one episode before, the eulogy one. We wanted to bring you back for this episode because this is a very special episode. This is the second time I've seen
I also have a ghost.
Thank you.
I also have a ghost in my ear who's
right
telling me very, very dirty jokes as we were talking.
Yeah. That's
Ghost?
gonna be great. If Brennan just randomly starts, busting up laughing, then you know why.
Satan is speaking to him.
We actually, before I get into like what the topic of this episode is, we actually have 5 guests today, or I should say 5 participants. We have me, we have Brennan, we have Dean, we have Brennan's ghost, who shall remain nameless, I guess. And we have Donovan is actually currently watching and listening to us rank these games. So you can't hear him, you can't see him, but he's here. He's here in spirit. And he's gonna give his 2 cents. We're not gonna take his 2 cents into account, but he's gonna give it anyway. You know what I mean? And then after we're done, maybe I'll let him speak when we're done, and he can like critique our rankings. And the reason why I say that, the reason why I'm talking about rankings, is because today, guys, is the 35th episode of Chit Chats, and it just so happens to also be Zelda's 35th anniversary. See, it's a nice little connection.
Well,
there,
it's 35th anniversary year. It's 35th anniversary is back in February.
What?
Its 35th anniversary is back in February. But
Well, yeah, but like the
35th
year in itself.
Yeah, this is the 35th year.
Yes, right?
It works.
It works. Okay, shut up, okay? Yeah, I don't pay you to talk, dude, okay? In a podcast style video. But yeah, so today we're going to be ranking all of the main series Zelda games. And the reason why I wanted Brennan and Dean to be on is because they're pretty big Zelda aficionados, I would like to believe. I'm not. I haven't played many of the games. So they're going to be kind of taking control in this episode. And I welcome it because I like to hear you guys' input on these. I realize that I'm usually the one that talks a lot in these episodes, and I want to give you guys the stage. I want to give you guys front and center, time to shine. So that's why we're doing this today. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. I got the tier list pulled up here. So we're not covering the spin-offs.
Share your screen.
I know I'm going to. Gosh. We're not covering the spin-offs because, they don't matter as much, even though some of them are, pretty good, but we're just doing the main series ones. So yeah, I guess we'll just get started. Brendan, I already know that Anthony's already saying stuff in your ghost. who will remain nameless. So
well, he told me his name, but I'm not going to say it on a podcast.
Okay. All right. So, first game of the Zelda tier list, A Link Between Worlds. Brennan, would you like to start with your opinions, and then we'll pass it on to Dean because I've never played this one.
So I really liked A Link Between Worlds. I thought it was a pretty good DS game. It was, for any of those who don't know, it's like a sequel. It's like a sequel / remake of A Link to the Past. So it's like the same map and kind of same world, but different powers and a little bit of a different story. But I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good game. The main mechanic of the game, the whole paint mechanic where you like become a painting, was kind of weird. There were some parts where it was really kind of cool and you'd use it to solve puzzles, but it was very different and interesting for sure. That's all I have to say, really. Do you have anything, Dean? Have you played it?
Well, yeah, I see A Link Between Worlds was my very first experience with Zelda games. And so, I'm very invested in this game. And I'd say there's a lot of dimensions, especially 3D and 2D, because you can become a painting and such. And I thought this, it wasn't necessarily the best Zelda game out there, but I think just because of its like design and creativity, and it expanded upon, it's kind of like a remake of Link to the Past. So I thought it expanded upon some possibilities, added new dimensions, and I thought the painting feature was a really cool thing that they were able to implement into the game. So I thought it was a really good game, at the very least.
So for personal opinion, I would have to say at most A tier, at least B tier.
I would say, for me personally, I'd say A tier. I think it's an A tier game.
Okay, then we both all agree with A tier, so A tier.
All right, A tier it is. Like I said, I don't have much to say. It's a Zelda game that came out. That's all that I. That's all about I can say about it. I mean, am I wrong?
But fun fact about this game, actually, this was one of the first 3D. This was one of the first 3DS games I got. And I got this as a birthday present from Mr. Lifehacks himself, Ellis.
That's right. Yeah. Shout out to Lifehacks with Ellis. I'm sure he loves that. That's his legacy now, right?
Yep. Throwback.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will point out if I have played a Zelda game, but we'll get there when we get there. But anyway, Link to the Past.
Next up is A Link to the Past. Dean, have you played A Link to the Past?
Okay, so I have played A Link to the Past, but the thing about Link to the Past is that A Link Between Worlds is just Link to the Past, but better. So, also, like, A Link to the Past is more like, how in like most Zelda games you can be kind of like free and there's not necessarily an entirely linear pathway. I mean, like, you can explore a lot of places and go wherever you want in A Link to the Past, but there's still like you have to do certain things to move on in the story, and then at certain points it can get tedious, which they kind of removed, I felt, in Link Between Worlds.
Thoughts?
So a Link. So honestly, in my mind, A Link to the Past is at the exact same as me for A Link Between Worlds, just because of how similar they are. But for me, A Link to the Past, I've played all of these games. But for me, A Link to the Past, I only played recently, about a year ago, when I got my Switch and I played it for the first time on the Super Nintendo.
That was the exact same experience for me, actually.
Yeah, I never got to play it until I got the emulator. So it's for me, it like holds a kind of a special place though, because it is one of the OGs. It's literally like the classics, But it is also an OG. So there's a lot of problems with even though the original games are amazing, since they were the original, there's a lot of problems with them, But other than that, I love The Link to the Past. It was a great game. I never played it myself, but it was actually one of the first Let's Plays of a Zelda game I ever watched on YouTube. But Antonio knows this guy, Josh Jepson. I watched his Let's Play of A Link to the Past, and that's one of the ways I met Josh. But for me, it's the exact same as A Link to the Past. It's either an A or B tier for me.
Yeah, I'd say A or B.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna say B, just because it's a Link is like Dean Donovan. Oh my God! Like Dean said, Link Between Worlds fixed a couple of the problems that A Link to the Past had. So I'm gonna say let's put it in B, just below.
B tier sounds good.
All right, sounds good. Link to the Past going in B tier. All right.
Is that Four Swords or Four Swords Adventures?
This is Four Swords Adventures, which came out on the GameCube. Have either of you guys played that?
No.
Yes. Okay, so then, so I guess I should have put a never played tier. Now I will say this: have you guys would you guys say that none of these are F tier? Like, would you say that that's fair to say?
I have one. The CDF, the weird games are on here, so I'm gonna say no.
They are. Wait,
no, they aren't.
Oh, okay. Wait, so
if those
Dean,
were on here, those would be F tier.
well, yeah, but Dean, you said you had a game that from this list that was F tier for you.
Not necessarily. It could be D or F tier, but it's just based on my personal experience with the game.
Oh, I
Because
think I know
don't
which
think,
one it is.
yeah, I don't think any of them are inherently bad, like straight out horrible per se, but some could. There are a lot of features that could be improved in some games.
Okay,
Oh boy.
so I think what I'm gonna do,
Me and Dean are gonna start fighting on later.
I'm gonna add a
Quite
never
possibly.
played tier, just so we can clarify, because I don't want to place Four Swords Adventures in a specific tier if
Mhm.
there's no specific opinion on it. You know what I mean? So here,
I played it. No.
So I'll put that there. You guys can still see like all the games, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good.
Okay. Well, I'll talk about it anyways because I played both Four Swords.
Oh, you have? You said you haven't.
Yeah. No, I said I had. You asked, and you're like, have you guys played? I was like, yeah, I have. I've played both Four Swords, and then Dean's like, no.
Oh, I thought that both of you
I
said
played
no.
every game. I played every game on this list except for Oracle Seasons.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, in that case, Brennan, go ahead and give your opinions on Four Swords Adventures.
Wait, don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it because
Okay.
I haven't played Oracle of Seasons either.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna go with Four Swords first because Four Swords Adventures is the sequel.
Okay, fair enough.
So Four Swords was a really, really cool game with how it incorporated the four player design of where at least having four links that you could control.
Mhm.
I really liked. Sorry, I'm tired. I really liked the bad guy in those games, Vati, the wind sorcerer. He was definitely a change of pace. He is not my favorite. He's not like anything close to like Ganon or like Demise, but he was still a really cool character. They improved a lot of stuff in Four Swords Adventures. But just basic Four Swords, I'm gonna put it at C tier.
C tier, okay. Dean, have you
Just
played
because-
Four Swords?
No.
Okay, so I will be putting that in C tier in honor of Brennan.
Have you played Four Swords Adventures? Okay, so
I feel like that was pretty hard to get your hands on too.
Four Swords Adventures was definitely an improvement of Four Swords. They kept a lot of the same mechanics, but made them a lot easier and a lot better to use. The multiplayer was a lot better, but it still had its problems. There was a lot of problems with. I watched like Let's Plays people play it, like 4 players play it, and the screen sharing with working with one screen really screwed over other players sometimes. So that was definitely a con. But gameplay wise and story, it was really good. So I'll probably put it on like the same level as A Link to the Past feature.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Sounds good. We shall move on to Link's Awakening. And I know that the remake isn't on this list, but do you think we should group them together here, or do you think they're different enough that we should kind of?
I don't think they changed anything with the remake. They just added like some like Nintendo references, and that was it. Like,
okay.
Remake. I'm still currently playing through the remake.
Okay,
yeah, I played the remake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like the art style of the remake. I think that might put it a little above the original, but
that's funny. I've played the original all the way through, and Dean has it. Dean's finished the remake, and I haven't finished the remake.
Yeah. So
hey, sides of the coin.
We have a balanced, like between the both of you, we have a balanced viewpoint on both games, so it works out. So Dean, since you've played through the entirety of the original, would you like to give your thoughts on the original?
I haven't played through the original.
No, Dean played the remake. I played the original.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Sorry. You have to excuse my spaciness. It's 1 a.m.
Yes, okay. This episode took longer than we planned.
It did, but that's okay. Brennan, would you like to give your review on Link's Awakening, the original, for the Game Boy Color?
So the original was really good. It was definitely a really good game for being on the game. It was a really good game for being on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Sorry. And there was definitely its problems. It was a little slow in some parts, the original, but it had some great music. It had a great storyline. I always loved the spoilers, I always would have thought that really this island was kind of like in Link's mind, and that it wasn't really real.
Mhm.
And the story of the Windfish was always cool, and like that's why I wanted the remake, because I want to see the Windfish in higher quality.
Gotcha.
But it was a really good game, and like I said, it was slow in some parts and it had its problems. It's a fun game to speed run. I'll tell you that much, because you can get some really funny like skip areas.
Mm-hmm.
But as for like how much I played it and how much I enjoyed it, I probably enjoyed it as much as probably Four Swords, the original. So I'd probably say C tier.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, Dean, where would you put the remake if it was on this list?
Okay. I'd say I'd also put it C tier because I thought the game, it wasn't like necessarily a bad Zelda game, but it was definitely some parts were like, it just was kind of like boring. I didn't see like a lot of point to some parts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, when I got to the ending and I was like, the whole part, it was just all a dream. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, they pulled that
That
shit in the game, did they?
it's a dream? It's
a
over?
dream.
Okay.
You're
and then I'm like,
wake up.
And then it made me sad too, because at the ending he was like not only do you like wake up, you wake up the Windfish, but you kind of have like, you are responsible for killing everyone on the island. Like,
Brennan, we can't
you
hear
don't
you,
really
by the way.
think about
That
it
is
much.
very true. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm laughing. The ghost in my ear is being a little too naughty right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you killed everyone on that island, and you were responsible for killing it. I mean, you woke a guy up from his slumber, but you just killed like 100-something people on that island.
Mm-hmm.
You're a monster. And so yeah, I felt kind of sad at the end after playing that game.
Gotcha.
So C tier it goes.
All right. I will say that like it seems as though, with the exception of Link Between Worlds, I feel like the 2D games are held back a little bit from the 3D ones. But
yeah,
that being said, we haven't actually reached the 3D one until right now, so we'll test that theory out. But I have a strong feeling that the 3D ones are going to be placed a little higher. But
probably. Yeah.
We'll see. All right, Majora's Mask.
All right. All right.
So I feel like both of you guys probably have a good amount to say for this one. So you have the floor.
Okay, Brennan, you want to start?
There's for me, this one's easy. I'm gonna say it right now, right before it. Majora's Mask is an S tier game for me.
I agree. It's an S tier game. You can't argue with that. It's S tier. It's just like
Majora's Mask just put so much. It has some of the best music in the series. It has some of the best characters. One of the coolest stories. It introduces my second favorite Zelda character of all time, the Fierce Demon. Like, it's just, for me, it's one of the best games out there. I replayed it multiple times. It's too good.
It's just I just love the mask aspects, and then like it's literally like the apocalypse within 3 days, so you have to save the world going through it over and over and over and over again. I think the only problem that I had with this game is that as a kid when I was playing it, I was kind of stupid, and so going through the dungeons, there were like a couple like puzzles I didn't know how to solve, or like parts I would rage at. But other than that, I love the game.
Can I say something that I'm not proud of?
Yeah.
Regarding this game. So the only instance that I've played this game is I played it on the virtual console for the Wii. And I was so dumb that I couldn't even get out of the first town. I didn't know where to go.
You couldn't get out of Terminal?
No, I was like, I didn't spend that. Granted, I didn't spend that much time like actually trying to find a way out. But I was just like, I don't know where to go. This game is stupid. And then I went to go play like Mario or something.
And that was the end of that, huh?
I feel like that in itself is a good representation of my experience playing Zelda as a whole.
Yeah.
I'll just get stuck and then I just won't play it anymore. But that being said, I have a lot of admiration for Zelda, so but yeah. So we'll place that in Majora's, or we'll place that in S tier. Holy shit. I am just.
I know we should probably speed this up a little bit. We don't want to have it be too long, and we're all losing our minds.
This is why I am letting you guys take the reins on this one.
Okay.
Okay, Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is another great game, so I want to hear Dean's opinion first about this.
Okay. 2 words. S tier. All right.
2 words. I agree.
Okay, well, there we go.
All right.
So, like I said,
Easy.
the 3D Zelda is placing a little higher, you know?
Well, okay, so I'm not going to lie. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask literally set, like, the ground for what future Zelda games became. And they're still, like, one of the most played, like, replayed. I still replay those every now and then. Most replayed. Best music, some of the best music in Zelda history. A lot of the songs that we still have in Zelda today came from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So just both those games were just like there's no way to explain it except for the fact they're S tier.
They're just legendary. They like.
I feel like
they're so good and so unique.
Yeah, they're literally the 2 like OGs of like Zelda.
Isn't Ocarina of Time like it's like considered like one of the best games of all time? Like not even just Zelda, just games in general.
It's one of the Zelda. Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game.
And I will say this, Ocarina of Time is one of the Zelda games that I've gone the furthest in. There's another one that I've gotten further in than in Ocarina of Time, but I played the remake. Oh, that's another thing I want to ask you guys really quick. Have you guys played the remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? And if so, do you think they're better or worse than the originals?
I'd say I have played the only versions I've played of those games were the remakes, and I gotta say, looking at the
that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy that you say they're still S tier then.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, Majora's Mask is fine. Majora's Mask 3D remake was honestly amazing. Mm-hmm. That was a really good remake, and they actually changed some things that I think were better than the original. Ocarina of Time remake wasn't bad. They just, for someone who grew up playing the original, they fixed and changed some things that I wish they didn't.
Though,
but they're still both really good.
They definitely improved the poopy graphics. They made the poopy graphics way better.
Really?
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have to improve the graphics as much as they did, but they did. And so...
Yeah.
Because, sometimes when Nintendo re-releases games, they don't really focus on the graphics. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Anyway. So, shall we move on?
Yes.
Yes, we shall.
Okay.
Oracle of Seasons.
I'm grouping it. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like we should group these together in a way, but do you guys disagree? Because how different are they? Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages.
Okay, I was gonna say I was to compare it to something, I was gonna say like the 2 Oracle of Seasons games, whatever, how many Oracle Seasons. It's just like Pokemon. Would you like Pokemon Omega Ruby or would you like Pokemon Sapphire Blue? I don't like
pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much that. It's same story, a couple character differences, a couple small story differences, a couple item differences. I would say go ahead and just put Seasons in Never Played, just so we can have something that we can put in that tier.
All right, fair enough.
So the blue one is Orange Seasons?
The Orange is Seasons, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the blue one is Ages.
Okay. Now Ages, I've played Ages.
Okay.
And it is a good game, but it's definitely not one of the best. Some would probably fight me on that, but I just didn't have the most fun. I didn't have the most fun with that game as I did some of the others, especially with some of the Game Boy games. I'm not saying it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. So for me, it would be like another C tier game.
I think I'm willing to bet that the Oracle games are like the least talked about amongst all of the Zeldas, because I've never hear people really discussing them.
It's the one I forget about.
They're good games, and I definitely think they're worth a play. They're just definitely not my favorite out of like the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, they're not even necessarily bad. They're just not like as of note as like the other ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dean, would you agree with C tier for Brennan's pick?
Yeah, I never played the game, so I don't really have any opinion. But
all right, so we'll go ahead and place them in C tier. Moving on to Phantom Hourglass, one of the DS games.
Phantom Hourglass. That was an interesting game. That was the direct sequel to Wind Waker. So, Dean, have you played Phantom Hourglass?
I have. That's actually another one of the first Zelda games I've ever played.
What did you think about it? I want to hear your opinion.
I thought the way I liked the old DS Zelda games and the way they used the stylus for the gameplay. I can't remember if it was the one with the trains or Phantom Hourglass that incorporated the like repeating area where you go through and there'd be like the phantoms everywhere. Which
I think that's Phantom Hourglass.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that was Phantom Hourglass.
I mean, you just said it, right? Phantom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you go up, and basically there's this tower you go through multiple times, and it progressively gets harder with more difficult puzzles to solve.
Oh wait, the tower. That was Spirit Tracks.
Oh, that's Spirit Tracks.
That was Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, that was Spirit Tracks. I remember the tower.
All right, so never mind, different game. But I still remember some parts about Phantom Hourglass, and I thought it was an all right game, but there were definitely some parts that were like pretty confusing or rage-induced. But I like the nostalgia aspect, I will have to say.
Okay.
So I'm going to 100% agree with Dean on that. The only thing for me is I love the story, but the story was so good. I wish that they wouldn't have made it a DS game.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
some of the way they did things. Right? Some of the things they did with that game, and then just how it looked, like it would have been an awesome GameCube or Wii game. I would have loved that was a direct sequel to Wind Waker. I mean, it is a sequel, but I mean, actually, same engine or like a better engine. It's such a good game, but then they put it on just the DS because they know they needed to make another DS Zelda game. And I feel like they had so much potential with that game, but then they put it on the DS and it limited a lot of stuff. It's still a good game, and I would probably put it at B tier in my mind.
I'd say B tier, yeah.
But but it's just like they limited some stuff that they could have had some fun with.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because what I do know about the DS games is that they're held back by the fact that they're on the DS, but they also make good use of like the fact that they're on the DS. Like they take advantage of.
Oh yeah, it was still fun, and they had some really cool mechanics that they did. It's just they could have done a lot more if they were running it on the same engine as Wind Waker or something like that. Skyward Sword.
All right, Skyward Sword. Okay, I kind of think we should hear Brendan's opinion first because I feel like Dean has a good amount to say about Skyward Sword, and I don't know if Brendan's necessarily going to have the same things. So,
okay, well, see, this is where I'm going to start off right now.
Okay,
if we're talking about Skyward Sword or Skyward Sword HD, the original can suck my ass.
I'm going to say that we're talking about the original.
Are we talking about the most? When you say HD, do you mean like the most recent remake?
Yeah,
the one that came out earlier this year.
I haven't played that one. I played the original.
Yeah.
Okay, then Dean, if you hate this game, I don't blame you. Yeah. So Skyward Sword, I love the art style of Skyward Sword. It has one of my favorite Link designs. He has some badass moments. I love the story. I love the creation of how the Hylian Shield became a symbol of the hero. I love how the Master Sword gets forged into the fire. I love the story itself. But they really took an amazing story and then just turned around and fucked it with these stupid motion controls and the way that they wanted to make this game play on the Wii. And it's so stupid. It's even worse than what they did with this. It's even stupider than what they did with the Spirit Tracks by limiting it to the DS. Like, this game could have had so much potential with a great story and awesome looking thing, but then they had to do that shit. And it was stupid.
I gotta agree. I loved the art style and I really liked the story, and I thought it was like, wow, this game could have been so good if they didn't just absolutely fucking destroy it with motion controls. Because then not only that, but like the motion controls, they don't respond properly. So when you're trying to do
at all.
You're trying to do like an intense fight or puzzle, and then the Wii remote's just going all across the screen like this. You can't do anything. It just sucks so much.
I will let you know that the Skyward Sword HD remake, the Joy-Cons, when you're playing motion controls, super more reactive. Like, I haven't had any problem with motion controls with
I don't even think like I don't even think you should use motion controls for the game. I think you should just
I use
since the HD version, yeah, you can use it without motion
because
controls.
you can
now,
swing
like,
your sword with the C stick, so I just play it with the controller.
That's much better. I think that almost fixes the game entirely.
I've been having so much more fun with it.
I remember like the Girahim was a really cool villain. Though if there was another thing to say that I didn't like about the game is that they weren't like they took like the general Zelda areas like the fiery mountains and the forest areas, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. You go through them once and then you move on, and then you cycle through a lot of, except they went through the same like 3 areas: the water area, the tree area, and then the mountain area, and then they went through it like 9 times over, and it was just so I wanted out.
There's the forest/water, the desert, and then the mountain, the volcano. Mm-hmm. You go through the grass and water area 3 times to get the temple, the flame, and the song. You go to the only area that I didn't complain about going multiple times was the desert, because every time you actually went to a new area, like it was still the desert, but you went to a new area at least. Like with the desert, you went to the Nega mining facility, then you went to the Sand Sea, and then you went to where the dragon lived. So at least it was somewhat different. The water with the forest/water area and the volcano area, it was just the same area over and over again.
It was just the same area.
And also,
I just want to say, to add more about things I hate about Skyward Sword, I would say the dowsing thing, just like walking around aimlessly looking, this is where I gotta go, point my sword in a certain direction. Oh my god.
The dowsing's better in HD because they increase the range, so you can kind of do it from farther away, so you don't have to worry about walking for a long distance trying to douse.
I remember on one specific dowsing moment where I had to find a temple, I spent like 2 to 3 hours trying to find it with the dowsing thing. And I'm like, this is the worst. I'm turning off the game. And literally, I turned off the game and I didn't come back for a year and to play the game. And then another time, I dropped the game at 2 separate times for an entire year, both times. I took like a gap year. One was because of the dowsing thing. And another was because I was trying to climb up like this mountain area to get to this guy that you have to go to progress the story. And I was trying to fight these bird things in the air with the stupid ass motion controls, and the whip wouldn't work properly. So I sat there for like 5 hours, maybe 6, trying to kill the bird with the whip, and it just would not work. And then I left. I gave up. And I dropped the game for a year.
Okay, wait. So did you end up beating the game at some point?
Yes, I did beat the game, but my god.
How long did it take you in total from like the moment you started playing to the moment you finished?
I think I spent about 3 to 4 years trying to beat that game.
Damn, if that doesn't tell you.
It took me about a year to beat it because the motion controls were so annoying.
Yeah, I wasn't that like once I got to that rage point, gap year, it's happening. And then also I want to say another thing to add, Fee is the worst sidekick, the most annoying.
Fee is a little bit better in the HD version. They made her not talk to you as much, and they made her dialogue faster and shorter. Mm-hmm. But yes, even still, because the previous person we had before Fee was Midna, one of the best sidekicks. So Fee was like the worst downgrade ever.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, Fee asking you every 2 seconds because the Wii remotes run out of batteries in like 5 minutes. So it's like, charge your Wii remote. Put in new batteries. Yeah. Oh, the batteries are getting low on your Wii remote. You're breaking the fourth wall.
So we can move on to the other games.
Okay. So first, I want to hear your guys' rankings on the original, and then Brennan, I want to hear your ranking on the remake.
Ranking for the original?
Yeah. So Brennan.
Oh, dude, as much as I love the game and the story, just because of the controls alone and D tier.
Okay.
Wow. And now that I think about it more, I think it does belong in either D or F tier, maybe even F tier, because of just the amount of dumb shit they had. Completely took everything good about the game and ruined it.
And that game came out for the 25th anniversary of Zelda, so that must have been disappointing. For a
lot. When I was like, cool, they added they took away the motion controls. This might actually be an enjoyable game, but that would have been like that would have been a really nice experience to have it the first time without actually playing the game. Mm-hmm. And because now I'm biased and I already have all these dumb things I hate about the game. And I would have really just liked to see Breath of the Wild 2 come out already, but yeah.
That's a story for another day. So Brennan, where would you place the? So I think because we're just talking about the original here, I'm going to put it in the D tier. Sounds like you guys both agree with D tier.
Mhm.
Brennan, where would you put the remake?
B tier.
B tier. Okay.
Because the B tier is kind of like what we were talking about. It's the same amazing story, same awesome art style. Still one of my favorite Link designs, but just without the stupid controls. And things are easier. Things are easier. There's no longer every time you reload the game, it does the item introduction. He doesn't talk to you as much. So he stops yelling at you. You can skip boxes now. You can spam A to make text go faster. You can do that in the original. The remake for me would be B tier.
Gotcha.
Also, one thing about the game I did like that did work with motion controls was the bamboo cutting island. I loved that place through and through. The music is iconic for me. It's just so peaceful. And that's like the only, it's like the only part you get to have fun with. Like, it feels like you're actually slashing the bamboo at that part, and it doesn't mess up that bad.
Gotcha.
But still, that's like the only exception. And then anything outside of that, it just ruins. Soiled it.
Okay. What's the next one?
Moving on. Spirit
we had like a 10-15 minute rant about
dude,
Skyward
that was
Sword.
literally the Skyward Sword rant. Hashtag cancel Skyward Sword, dude.
Cancel it.
Cancel the original, not the
cancel the game.
Okay, moving on. Spirit Tracks, go.
Dean, you played Spirit Tracks?
Yes, I have played Spirit Tracks.
Okay. Spirit Tracks was a really, really cool story, but a weird fucking game.
I agree.
It introduced a really weird character, Malice, which the story to me I never really just understood, because like it was supposed to be like a new Hyrule, like I think, but like they just like they added so much weird stuff, and like just the way they did the game, like how it was like a mixture of like brand new technology with the trains and like the tech, but then like everyone was still living like in ancient times, like in the original Zeldas and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm just going to be straight to the point with this one. It was a cool game, but it was kind of weird. So honestly, for me, Spirit Tracks is like either a C or D tier.
Yeah, I think it'd go into C tier, but I will say I really like the tower mechanic. Just like you get back to the tower and you get to climb it, and you're like, oh god, the phantoms get scarier and more deadly, and they're just terrifying. And I also like the part, actually getting to use the train and then fighting enemies in the train, and like I think there was
it was a cool game. It was just really weird.
Yeah, I don't know. The story just didn't really make that much sense, and it was confusing. Also, Zelda possessing a phantom, very, very cool story thing.
That was cool. I like
that.
I would like to say
one thing. It was useful. That was like Zelda became a playable character for the first time.
I would like to say one thing. I like the Spirit Track stage in Smash Brothers.
Yes,
that's my whole
entire spiel
on Spirit Tracks.
Okay, Link's Adventure.
C tier. All right, Zelda 2: Link's Adventure or Adventure of Link. This one's a weird one.
Have you played this, Dean?
I've played a little bit of this one, and as much as I have played, I don't like it. I don't really like that much. Gotta be honest.
It was interesting. It's like it's so much different than like the first one. Like I wasn't a fan of the whole side scrolling stuff. Like I liked it better in the first one, where it was a lot more open and you can go where you wanted. The only thing I really liked about 2 was some of the story, and then it was like one of the first instances where you fight Darkling.
I was about to mention that. I was gonna say, like, I knew you were gonna talk about that. Yeah.
So, but it is still like it doesn't hold up to as much. It like I have to remember it's one of the OGs, so of course there's gonna be problems with it. That's when they were still figuring out how they wanted to do Zelda. But just depending on some stuff we got after, and then even the game before that, it was it's just like it's just kind of like there.
Yeah.
So like for me, it's like a at most B, at least C.
I think I for me personally, I'd put it. I haven't played through the entire game, so I can't really judge it completely. But from what I have played, I'd put it at C tier.
Okay.
Just because the game felt kind of awkward in some spots.
And
like there was you can like get to some manipulation points where the enemies just spawn constantly, and it gets kind of annoying.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
So speaking
The
of OG
OG,
Zeldas,
the original Zelda.
the very first
Dean,
Zelda game,
what is your opinion on this?
I'm interested.
okay, so I've played the original Zelda, which is it's very, very, very hard. Like extremely painfully hard. And it is definitely an iconic game, but because of its crushing difficulty for me, I was like, it's not really like. See, when I like my Zelda games to be difficult, but I like it to be difficult when there's fun mechanics to it. Instead of this one, the difficulty is just like everything kills you instantly. And that's kind of the thing. So it's more like this one was just kind of like the difficulty is dodging and evading, try not to die instantly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I love the game.
Okay.
It's the OG for me. It started a lot. When I finally got into really playing Zelda after I like played the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and I was like, Zelda's really cool. I'm gonna look into it. My friend, my uncle was like, I have the original Zelda on my Nintendo, and I played it for the first time, and I freaking loved it.
And you played it on the original like NES, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played on and then I've played it again on the Switch too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dean can put his opinion about where he thinks like with this, but to me, the original Zelda is the OG, so to me, it's S tier. It is super hard. It is super hard. I will agree with Dean on that. I died so many times playing it, but it's just to me, it's too OG. It's too like, it's just too much of like the fun past for me to not put it anywhere else in my mind, anyways.
So I do think nostalgia has its effect on you for this one, which isn't bad.
Nostalgia.
That's inevitable in some cases. So, Brennan, you would put it at S. Dean, where would you put it?
I have a quick question for Brennan though. Did you play through the game with or without save points? Because I made it through with only with like save points occasionally.
On the Switch?
Yeah.
With the Switch, I use save points. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say like there's some points that are just like ridiculous in the game that are like too hard. You need save points, but
yeah, no, on the Switch I use save points.
So I'd say for me personally, it'd probably be like B tier, but
okay. So we can meet in the middle, and we can say
we can meet in the middle and put it A.
Yeah, let's.
That's what we like to do when we do these tier list videos. So A tier it is. I think that's not bad by any means. It's still really good. So everyone's happy. Speaking of everyone's happy, this one right here, I have some ones to say about the Wind Waker, but I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts first.
I actually used to not like Wind Waker until I replayed it, and then I fell in love with it. Because the original Wind Waker drove me crazy with all the water.
Yeah. Too much water, 7.8 out of 10.
The story was cool, and it was always the story. I always really liked the story because the King of Red Lions in that game tells you that the Link you play as isn't supposed to be a hero. He's not supposed to be a Link. He may be named Link, and he may wear the green garb. That's just because his town celebrates the hero of time by putting on the green when you turn its age. But when the lion was talking to, I think it was the Jabba Jabba or whatever his name is, the giant fish in Wind Waker. The King of Red Lion tells him, "No, this isn't one of the heroes, but right now he's the only chance we've got." So Link has to that's why Link has to find the Triforce of Courage in this game, because he doesn't already have him with him because he's not a hero. He has to prove himself to be the next hero.
I don't remember much about the story of this one. I was young and stupid when I played it, but I still had a lot of fun. Okay.
But so it's definitely one of my favorites, and I've replayed it a couple times. I sadly haven't played the HD version, which sucks because I know they made the water a little bit better in that game. But I love Wind Waker now that I've replayed it and looked more into the story and stuff like that. I think it's definitely one of the best Zelda games out there. Dean?
I actually I haven't played Wind Waker, but I've wanted to for the longest time. But I don't have a Wii U. I don't have a GameCube, so I've had no way to access it. And I probably, if the only way I'll play it will probably be by stealing Antonio's Wii U somehow or pirating the game.
So pirating, I see what you did there, because it's like because the Wind Waker is so okay,
completely unintentional.
So, Dean, do you have any more thoughts? I mean, you haven't played it, so.
Yeah. My extra thoughts. Give me the game, Antonio. I'm coming over to steal it.
Okay. So yeah, so as Dean said, I do have the HD version, and that was my first experience playing the Zelda game. And this is one of the other Zelda games that I actually have played through quite a bit of. And I will have to say, like, I have no frame of reference for the original, like the GameCube version, but I love the Wii U version, the HD version. I think it's a phenomenal game. I think that they definitely fixed a lot of the problems. I think that definitely like helped my enjoyment of it. And overall, I just think exploring the sea is like it's just a really cool aspect of the game. It really makes it feel like you're like on this really big adventure in this huge open ocean. So I would so like can I say where I would put this on the tier? Because I don't think
Where would you put it, Antonio?
Dean's like
Actually, no. Don't talk. Don't
okay.
just don't
I don't
get
to
out of here.
speak.
Come on.
Okay, you're right.
Dean, I'm
I'll
letting
just
him talk. What do you want, Antonio? You
He's
keep your
gone.
ass back here.
All right,
Okay.
this is my show now.
Okay, this is the Dean chats now.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably put this probably at A tier.
Agreed.
So you would agree? Okay, sweet. All right. So, and the thing is that I guess because it's hard because for Skyward Sword we only considered the original, and for this one I'm considering my viewpoint on the remake.
No,
So
I'm imagining there's a Skyward Sword HD and B tier.
okay. But then in that case, you know what? Fuck you. We're putting Wicker in A tier. I don't care. I don't care if it's the original. We're doing it. It's our list. We can do whatever we want. Fuck you.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I think the original's still an A tier too.
Okay, fair enough. All right. That's enough for me. Okay, Triforce Heroes.
Yeah.
This is the moment that Dean's been waiting for. And Donovan, but Donovan's he's deafened, so.
Yeah, Brennan, what do you have to say about Triforce Heroes?
The game was fucking weird.
Yeah.
It was like trying to be a knockoff of Four Swords.
Yeah. That is one weird thing about it that I noticed.
I know that Donovan likes it, and Donovan, you can shut up.
Throwing shade.
Do not unmute Donovan. Donovan, it's not a bad game. It's a good game. It's just freaking weird. It's a good game, but I think it was really weird some of the mechanics they tried to do, and the whole. I still hate the dress up option. That still drives me crazy.
Really, you hate the dress up thing?
Yeah, well, like some of the outfits are cool, but like the dresses that you can put like the characters in, that was weird. That was just weird. But the story was really cool. The mechanics was really cool. It fixed a lot of the shit that Four Swords had trouble with like the multiplayer mechanics, and so I will definitely give it that. But when it comes to actual playability and how much fun I had playing it, I would say it's like a B tier.
See, I had almost a completely different experience from you when playing this game. Because I had people to play with. I don't know if did you play with random people online or did you find like a group to play with?
I played it with you and Dean and Donovan one time.
Really? We all played together? I don't even remember that. Oh, right.
Dude, don't name drop our middle school. No,
I played it with a lot of different people, but
the school we went to that we do not.
We've literally.
I didn't even remember that I did multiple runs of that game, but basically, I had a lot of fun with this game. I thought I was always looking forward to like, ooh, what's the next outfit I can get? And I was like constantly playing the game to get the new outfits, and I liked how each outfit had like a different ability.
Some of the outfits were really cool, and some of the abilities they gave you were freaking awesome.
I was like, ooh, this new outfit lets me shoot like laser beams.
I will never get over the fact that they put the Fierce Deity as an outfit in that game. I will always love it. Triforce Heroes will always have a special place in my heart for actually putting that in the game.
Yeah, I thought it was like sick. I'm like, I remember farming the game because you have to get like some items to build the new things. And I remember playing the game so much just to get the Fierce Deity outfit. And I love that. And I liked exploring the little town that they had and just like fucking with the people around and just messing around. And then
it was more fun playing with actual friends that like were nearby you.
I also
keep talking a little bit more because we probably should finish this up. But if you talk a little bit more, if you keep sweet talking me, I might put it in A tier.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say like the multiplayer of this game extremely fun, and I think the most of the enjoyment I had was like wasn't necessarily even like playing the game how it was supposed to be played, because I remember at points when like I was playing with Donovan, we'd get to like the very end and we would be like, all right, we have one life, we got to make this count, and then we'd both just start like
Donovan, the game's not an S tier. Piss off.
yeah, we just pick each other up, and then we just start throwing each other off the cliffs and killing each other and just ruin the experience for each other. But that was like ironically, that was the best part of it, is just like fucking each other over, because you can pick people up in the game, and once you pick people up, they can't do anything. They can't move, nothing. So you can just pick someone up and stand there for like an hour, and then they're screwed. And that's often what happened, actually, is that like I remember one time I was playing with Donovan. He picked me up and he's like, all right, hold on, I got to go eat dinner. And then he just went to bed. And then I was just there for like 5 hours. And I'm like, what is going on?
Such a Donovan moment, dude. Oh my God.
It was so funny. I don't know. I love the game. I
will admit,
think it's S tier. In my opinion,
it is not S tier, but I will give it an A tier for sure.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
Okay,
I'll agree with that. I had so much fun with that game. I honestly need to replay it if I ever get the chance.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there are some people out there that are going to hate us for the fact that we just said that game is an A tier.
Yeah,
that game was not very well accepted by a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. I liked it. I really liked it.
Hey,
I think it got more hate. I think it got more hate than it should have, for sure.
Yeah, probably.
I said, there were still things I didn't like about it, but it was still a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And the multiplayer was really good and improved way better on the stuff that was in Force games.
What's up?
I was just gonna say another thing to add, like more with like the annoying each other thing, is that there's like 6 to 8 emotes you can choose from, and we would just spam the emote. The hey emote.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I remember that.
Annoyed the hell out of each other, and it's so funny.
Okay, so I think a lot of maybe some of the reason why I got so much hate is because people were still riding the hype of Breath of the Wild, which we're going to get to, but I want to do that one last. I want to mention that I'm going to do Minish Cap before Breath of the Wild, because I feel like it's only fair to end on Breath of the Wild.
Yes, so Dean, I agree with you. Yes, Donovan, I agree with you. We'll get there.
Okay. Wait, is Donovan speaking to you guys?
He's typing in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. I see. Okay. Gotcha.
So Twilight Princess is next.
Twilight Princess. This was another one that I've played a little bit of, but haven't gotten very far, so go for it. Oh, well, there you go. There's speak of the. You have the GameCube copy. I keep forgetting you have the GameCube copy. I rarely.
Yeah, I have the fun. Copies. I have the fun version of the game.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So have you guys both played Twilight Princess?
I haven't actually finished it, but I am currently playing through it, and I enjoy it a lot.
Okay, gotcha. And through the Wii version, I'm assuming.
Yes, the Wii version.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one with motion controls.
Yeah, it's somehow motion controls on both Twilight Princess and Zelda. I have an extremely easy time doing the motion controls on Twilight Princess, because you know what? Unlike Skyward Sword, the puzzles aren't motion control based.
Yeah, the motion controls were better in Twilight Princess, which is weird because that means they like downgraded somehow.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know.
Well, my understanding is that Twilight Princess was built to be a GameCube game, so when they ported it to the Wii, all they did was add motion controls for the sword.
Yeah, because it was built for the GameCube, but they wanted to test their limits with the Wii. Because remember when the first controllers came out, they weren't motion like accessible, so you had to buy those little plugins that were called like the Wii Motion Plus or something like that.
Yeah, I remember
they put on like the end. They wanted to advertise those, so they made Twilight Princess the motion control.
The only Wii remotes I have the Motion Plus.
Yeah, mine do too. Mm-hmm. But if you also look at that one down there, that is actually the GameCube version.
Yeah, that's the GameCube version. So Brennan, given that you've played the GameCube version, where would you place this game? Or give your opinion.
Just gonna lean over so you can see right over my shoulder.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know where you would place it, but I still would like to hear your thoughts.
So I love Twilight Princess, and it gets a lot of hate. And
I feel like
I can see why. Some of the temples are really weird. And there was a lot of mechanics with the game that were just kind of off. The original games, and the GameCube and stuff, the wall sections were weird. Like when they first introduced Wolf Link, some of the stuff they wanted you to do as Wolf Link was just freaking weird.
Yeah.
But over time, I've replayed Twilight Princess at least 5 times.
Damn.
I'm
Okay.
currently playing it for my 6th time right now again on the GameCube version. It is. I've told Tony this before. It is my number 1 favorite Zelda game I've ever played.
Number
with Breath
one.
of the 2 closely behind it. I mean, Breath of the Wild at number 2 closely behind it.
Shut up. We're not there yet.
I know we'll get there. I'm just saying. But I love the game. It's super dark. Same reason, one of the reasons I love Majora's Mask. It's got a super dark tone. It's got one of my favorite Zelda songs is from it, Midna's Lament, when she's dying. That's one of my favorite Zelda songs.
I haven't finished the game.
Yeah,
oh shit! Well,
when
when Midna's sick.
Anyway,
what the fuck?
I'm sorry, Dean. But I love the game. It's still to this day one of my favorites, and I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but for me, we'll see what Dean says or what he wants to do. For me, it's an S tier because for me, it has as much playability and I have as much fun playing it as I do Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But Dean,
yeah, I'd say it's A tier so far. You know, it's a very enjoyable experience, and I gotta say, out of all the Zelda games, all of them, I'd say Twilight Princess has by far the best starting town. I love Ordon Village. Ordon Village is so cool, and I like the music. Everything it's such a calming experience. I even have the music just.
Not to mention, it has my favorite Link design too. Like it's my favorite design of Link.
Very good.
And he has some awesome badass moments, and I'll never forget that. That's like one of the coolest games too, because every time you like do something cool, you do that whole like sword flip and then put it away.
Yeah.
And then it also introduced one of the coolest characters, the Hero Shade, which is the ghost of the Link from Ocarina of Time, teaching Link his old moves and shit like that. So
cool.
That's cool.
It's for me, Twilight Princess is really cool. I love the game.
Ooh, I'm torn. I don't know where to put this. So I feel like if we place it in S tier, that's gonna really. I mean, like I don't know anyone that considers Twilight Princess S tier, so it's gonna make it. Besides you, Brennan, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like it's gonna make our list stand out. But you know what?
Oh,
what's up?
I have something quick to add. I will say Twilight Princess took a lot of like the regular Zelda themes, like you could go with like desert or lava or water, ice, forest, and it reinvented them and made them unique. Like the ice zone. Usually I absolutely loathe the ice areas in Zelda. But this one, you go to a frozen mansion. And I'm like, whoa, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's
I love the Yetis. There's a lot of lore behind the frozen mansion too.
Yeah, and you get soup ingredients for them. Like, okay. I'll do it. I like it.
All right, you know what? We already put Triforce Heroes in A. Let's put fucking Twilight did I say that right? I said that right.
No, you had a stroke.
Yeah, let's put Twilight Princess in S. Why not? All right.
Okay.
Moving on. We're in the final 2. Minish Cap. It's another one I've played. Enjoyed this one a lot. Brennan.
3 words. Best 2D Zelda.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. I'd have to agree.
I love Minish Cap. I loved Minish Cap, dude. I think we're all agreeing that Minish Cap was great here. That's what Donovan's been yelling at us about too, is Minish Cap.
Minish Cap is such a unique 2D Zelda. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like its own thing.
It's so good. Remember Donovan used Minish Cap to win the debate thing on the debate test we did. When I was having you guys fight over 3D versus 2D. And the only reason that he won was because he pointed out a lot of the great things that came out of Minish Cap.
Yeah.
Minish Cap is so good.
So wait, Dean, what did you play Minish Cap on? Did you play it on Game Boy Advance?
So the thing is, as a kid, I actually ended up getting an illegally downloaded Game Boy emulator for an iPad, and then I played the Minish Cap on an iPad.
You swine! How dare you? You just
But
outed
it was a
yourself
great game.
on the internet. I'll be reporting this.
No, you better not.
I have
FBI,
some
it wasn't me. It
government
was Antonio who
officials
installed it.
watching this.
It was Antonio who installed it.
Okay, regardless,
Okay.
you played the game and you enjoyed it. We all played the
Yes.
game and we
I
enjoyed
hate
it.
to sound rude, but can we speed up a little bit? It is all of a sudden 1:47 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
so
point, good point.
I'm gonna say A
S
tier.
tier. It's S tier. No, it's
S
S tier.
Okay.
A
All right.
or S?
tier.
I'd say S.
All right. Let's
S.
do S. Screw it.
The
Best
first
Okay.
3D
3D
Zelda
Zelda,
game.
notably in S tier.
Breath of the Wild. What is there to say about Breath of the Wild? What is
S tier, baby.
Breath of the Wild. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild is easy S tier.
Easy S tier.
Are we even gonna elaborate? I mean, it's Breath of the Wild.
No,
What is
it's
there to
Breath
say
of the
about Breath of
Wild.
the
What
Wild?
else? What else do you have to say?
I hated it at first because of how they changed things, but then I actually played the game and I fell in love, and it easily became my second favorite Zelda game behind Twilight Princess.
I gotta say that
but
starting area. Once I was walking around, I'm like, dang, this map is pretty like this is a pretty decently sized area to walk around in Breath of the Wild for the starting area, and I'm like, wait, it's like, this is this really the entire map? And then I got around. I'm like, wait a minute. There's a cliff and there's like 1,000,000 meters. Wait, this is the starting area? It's like this giant thing already, and there's like a boss enemy right in the starting area. And I just want to say, oh God, what frame did my screen freeze on? What the heck?
Yeah, I was gonna say. We can still hear you, but you're stuck on a frame that's like this. We do a little trolling.
Anyways, I love the game. So
All right, so easy F tier. I'd like to think. I'm just
What
kidding.
the hell? Wait a minute.
Okay, S tier. Okay,
F tier for a fucking amazing game.
I swear, guys, I will get around to playing it one of these days.
Yeah, finish the game already. Come on, Antonio. Come on.
Okay, so
We
here
did it.
we got the official Zelda tier list. Now,
Little recap.
we'll recap.
Oracle of is that which one is that again? Oracle
of Seasons.
Oracle of Seasons. Never played. Original Skyward Sword HD. D tier just because motion controls kick its ass. C tier we have Four Swords, the original.
Link's Awakening.
No, you can talk Donovan once we're done. I gotta go.
Yeah. Once we're done recapping, Brennan, you can feel free to exit the call, and then I'll unmute Donovan and he can give his thoughts, and we'll end the episode there. If you'd like to.
Four Swords, Link's Awakening, Oracle Seasons, Phantom Hourglass,
That's
and
Oracle
Spirit
of Ages.
Tracks.
Oracle
of Ages, Spirit Tracks, and the original Link Zelda 2. C tier, Link to the Past, Four Swords Adventures, Spirit Tracks.
But it's like, please get me out of here.
D tier, A Link to the Past. A tier, Zelda, original Zelda. A tier, Wind Waker, Triforce Heroes, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Minish Cap, Breath of the Wild. S tier. And then Donovan, I want to hear what he's complaining about real quick.
Okay. So that's our list. Donovan, you may or may not be able to persuade us to change our rankings around, but we'll have to see. All right.
I think you have to unmute him.
Give me 1 second.
He's forever muted. He never gets to talk ever.
I'm trying to unmute him. I'm bad at Discord. I suck. Give me 1 second.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Donovan doesn't get.
Okay, Donovan, you are now able to talk
I am
and
here.
show your camera. Yes.
I
How's
am
it going,
here,
buddy?
yeah.
All right.
I'm
Hurry
doing
up,
good.
Donovan.
It was very entertaining. I started watching Iron Man 3 and then I started listening to you guys talk and I was like, this is very interesting and I have a lot to say about this. So I'm going to keep it brief.
Okay.
Mind you, I could talk about Triforce Heroes for a long time. I could make a PowerPoint presentation on how much I love Triforce Heroes. But I'm going to keep it brief. My first critique on the list, I think, is that I think that Spirit Tracks is better than Phantom Hourglass. I don't know. It sounded like you guys liked Phantom Hourglass more. I just feel like the dungeons in Spirit Tracks are a lot better.
I didn't know you played Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, I've played both of them, and I like Spirit Tracks a lot more. But I mean, I'm not going to change the list or anything because I agree with most of your guys' list. Mm-hmm. Just a couple in the bottom tiers, like I've never played or I don't really have a strong opinion on, like The Adventure of Link. I don't really have a strong opinion on that. I've never played Skyward Sword. Some might say my opinions are invalid because I've never actually played Ocarina of Time.
What?
Which I know,
scum of the earth.
It's heresy. Yeah,
I
need to get around to that.
And
honestly.
I'm like the least Zelda fan in
the world. I know. I need to play it. That's the only 3D one I haven't. Well, I guess I haven't played Skyward Sword either. I need to play both of them. I agree. Minish Cap is the best 2D Zelda. My other thing is that I think what.
He's holding up the Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yeah, awesome. You lend it to me, dude. I'll play it.
You know what? You forgot to put fucking Hyrule Warriors on this list.
No, we're not talking about the spin-offs, dude. No.
Hyrule Warriors is F tier.
Yeah, we're not even talking about
Hyrule Warrior. You had a bad experience with Hyrule Warriors. You played the 3DS version, Dean. You were just asking for a bad experience.
All right, we got to wrap this up.
Yeah, but my one other thing was that I think that personally, I think A Link to the Past would go with A Link Between Worlds for me because I feel like A Link to the Past is the original and it deserves to be in the same tier. I think they're on pretty equal ground. I know that like A Link Between Worlds like improved on a lot of the things that A Link to the Past did, but I also think it's a masterclass in game design, just like how the original Zelda is. So I feel like for me personally, I'd also put that in A tier. And then I'd also put Wind Waker in S tier because I feel like that goes up there too.
I was tempted.
Yeah. Perfection. Zelda perfection. All right.
I'm not going to go off on Triforce Heroes. I just want to say
that'll be its own video.
And if you haven't played it, yeah, literally, we could make it Chit Chats where it's just Donovan rants for about Triforce Heroes for an hour, and I do this.
What? Okay. Let's wrap this up.
He's got to get out of here.
Thank you for letting me give my thoughts.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you for
Donovan. Get out of here.
Okay. So that being said, all right, let's do our little ending here. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Chit Chats. Thank you guys for joining me today, making this Zelda tier list. Sorry it went on for so long, but that being said, thank you for sticking it out till the end.
I think this is over an hour. I think this is like an hour and a half.
Yeah, probably, as these tier list videos tend to be. But that being said, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Chit Chats. Bye-bye. Okay, now we can do jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Donovan, do jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Stop recording.
Jazz hands.
I was going like this.
Okay, fine. You gotta do jazz hands.
Cut.
Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
My name is the almighty Ganondorf.
And let's have a chit chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Brennan, to another episode of Chit Chats. Very appropriate name that you decided to say for the intro here.
Ganondorf.
That I came up with, by the way. No.
What?
Well, technically I said Ganondorf. I suggested off camera. We're breaking the fourth wall a little bit. We actually planned Brennan's his wrongful introduction. But we don't normally do that. Or at least I don't normally do that.
The last one I'm in, I completely. No, the last one I recorded, I completely flubbed. I don't know if I even said a name last time.
I don't think you did. I think
it's because it was the one where Camacho was in the background.
Well, fun fact, Brennan. I upload these in an order. I don't always upload these in the order that we record them. So there's a chance that this specific episode of Chit Chats will go up after we record ones that we're going to do in the future. So the timeline is all fucked up. So
that's going to make what we're about to say this episode is about even funnier.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And yeah, so let's just jump into what we're doing today. We're going to be doing, in honor of the final trailer for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
Tears of the Kingdom.
Is it Tears? I thought it was
Yeah.
Tears.
So no, so it's actually pretty much confirmed now because spoilers, in the trailer we see every champion in Zelda holding like a golden tear. So people are pretty sure that's like actually
I see. Okay.
Tear of the Kingdom now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, spoilers if you didn't see the trailer, but yeah.
I don't know how you wouldn't by now.
Well, some people don't watch trailers. Some people, like Quentin actually doesn't watch like any trailers before he like gets these games. So, but yeah. So the day that we're recording this video, the final trailer for The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom just came out, and it was really good. I watched it like a couple hours ago, and it was really cool. I didn't see it this morning because I was tired, but I did watch it, and it was very nice. Brendan, what did you think of the trailer?
Oh, I loved it.
It was probably like the best one out of. I mean, like out of all of them.
This trailer. Like I've loved the other trailers we've gone so far. Don't get me wrong, but this one's definitely my favorite. This one gave me the hype, and like I relived the hype I had back with the original 2017 story trailer for Breath of the Wild, where we saw like the voice acting for the first time and some of the crazy cutscenes. Like with this one, the scenes and like the way that they showed Link and spoilers, the way that we finally saw Ganondorf and like his malice. It just gave me such hype. Like it really made me like relive the hype I felt back for the 2017 story trailer for Breath of the Wild.
They showed off so much really cool stuff in the trailer. We don't have to talk about everything, but like, yeah, they showed off a lot of really cool things. It's definitely like making me excited to play the game. And in honor of the trailer and for the game coming out in general, we're going to be doing some Legend of Zelda themed quizzes on a little website that we've frequented many times on Chit Chats, Sporkle. We've done all of the Pokemon naming quizzes on Sporkle, and now we're going to do some Zelda quizzes. And fun fact, well, Brendan, you already know this, but fun fact for people that don't know, we actually attempted to do this Chit Chats a long time ago. Like I think it was like the end of 2021.
I think so.
We attempted to film an episode where we did some Zelda quizzes, and I think the problem was that my computer could just not handle Discord and OBS and the Zelda quizzes all at the same time. And it was funny because while we were doing them, it was fine. But then once we finished and I reviewed the footage, they were all like the footage was basically frozen throughout the whole.
It was like completely
the whole video. It was completely ruined. So we scrapped it. We did another one. But now I have a brand new nice little PC and a new recording setup in general, and we should be able to do them now. So we're gonna do them, and it's actually appropriate that we do them for this game that's coming out. So I'm just gonna look up Legend of Zelda on Sporkle here. I shared my screen, by the way, so you can check that out. I don't. The thing is that it's been so long since we did them in that scrapped video that I don't remember the ones that we did, and I definitely don't remember the answers to the questions. You are Brendan, you are the resident Legend of Zelda expert, so I do expect that you are going to be bringing your A game to these quizzes.
Hopefully,
but let's start out with a simple one. Let's start out with Legend of Zelda logos. I saw this one. I was like looking them up earlier, and I saw this one, and I thought this one might not be too bad. I think this one looks easy. This one looks really easy.
This one looks this one looks nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do this one. Okay. So there's 18 little logos here. We're gonna get started. It's matching them. Okay. This should still be.
Oh, this is gonna be super easy.
Okay. But see, it's funny that we're starting with this one because I don't know the difference between Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Like, I don't know the color difference.
Oracle of Seasons is blue.
I want to say, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it was red. It was red. Okay.
Oh well. The Legend of Zelda.
I wonder what one this is.
I wonder which one that is.
It's this one, right? It's definitely this one.
Yeah, it's
okay.
that one.
I didn't want to okay. Cool. The Minish Cap. Oh, okay. That's
you should know.
That's the one with the little dude, the little guy.
The little guy.
Which one is it though? I feel like this shouldn't be.
It's the one. It's
not
the
that
one next to Wind Waker. It's the one next to Wind Waker.
Next to Wind Waker. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, A Link to the Past or Link's Awakening. I want to say that's this one. I think that's this one.
That's
okay. Twilight Princess.
My boy.
Yeah, where's your boy?
Right next to.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolf.
Link Between Worlds. That's this one.
That one.
That's definitely this one.
A very
Sword.
very enjoyable DS game. I've much enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. I heard it's good. Skyward Sword. That's this one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Majora's Mask. Pretty easy. Four Swords.
Majora's Mask is in it.
Okay, so
this is where it gets complicated.
This is where it gets
I cannot remember
tricky.
which one is Four Swords and which one is Four Swords Adventures.
I want to say this one is Four Swords because for some reason the more like
fancy
elaborate
one.
logo makes me think that's the
I'm gonna
bigger
go with
game.
you on this one.
You know
So
what I mean?
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hope. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Triforce Heroes. That's this one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Adventure of Link. Ooh, I think that's this one.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild. That's this one, for sure.
Easy.
The Wind Waker. Yep.
Larry.
Spirit Tracks. Larry. Who's Larry?
It's the joke. I watched this guy called the DB Geek who was playing Zelda games for the first time.
Oh, more deep cut YouTube references from your boy Brennan here that no one will understand. But no, go ahead.
He kept calling the King of Red Lions Larry, so he has like a strong accent, so he'll be like Larry.
I see. Spirit Tracks, Four Swords Adventures. That's this one.
Four Swords
Oracle of
Adventures.
Ages. Yep. Ocarina of Time. Phantom Hourglass.
Yep.
All right, so we got 17 out of 18. We got most of that.
Just my stupidity
just
on
that,
the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's fair though. I feel like that's fair that we missed that one specifically, right? But overall, off to a good start.
It's crazy how much smoother this is running than last time.
Yeah, and contrary to last time, my computer is actually handling this. So, I'm intrigued by this one, The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask Masks. Do you think that you because I don't know if I can do all of them, but
I might be able to do it. I remember a lot of the masks from.
I'm intrigued.
Majora's. I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I say that, I'm gonna get them all wrong. But Majora's Mask is my third favorite Zelda. So,
Wait. I know your favorite is Twilight Princess. Is your second favorite Breath of the Wild?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then we'll see what happens once Tears of the Kingdom come out.
Yeah, really quick. I'm just gonna check to make sure we're recording. Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Okay. Because that would have been kind of a little awkward if we weren't. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
So
I think it gives us the effect because I think if it gives us the effect, I think I might be able to do this.
Yeah, I think once I hit play, I think the effect will appear right here, and then
if it does, I think I can do this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. You ready to start?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, I know one of them is the bunny hood.
Yeah, bunny hood.
Okay. That's kind of dumb. Though. I thought they would give you the effect. What
so of course the Deku mask, Goron mask, Zora mask.
Deku mask, Goron, Zora,
and then Fierce Deity. My second favorite Zelda character.
There's the Stone mask, right?
Stone mask.
I have
not. The Brennan mask.
No way.
Yeah, BRENNAN.
I don't know. I think you made that up.
It sounds like my name. It sounds like my name. I'm not wrong. I'm looking this up. I'm not counting. I know what it is.
Okay. I believe you. I'm a little shocked. I have not played through Majora's Mask. I've played through most of Ocarina of Time, but I've not played Majora's Mask. So BREMEN.
Bremen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bremen. Mask. Okay, you're really close to Brennan.
Honeymoon? No.
Oh, the couples mask.
Couples mask. The couples.
Is that what it's called? I feel like it's.
I think it is couples.
Oh no, it is couples mask. Okay.
And then there's the.
What else is
scent? The scent mask. No, scent? It's a pig. It smells out mushrooms. Try pig mask.
Pig mask? No.
No. Okay. It uses it to smell out mushrooms for potions.
Okay.
There's the.
Is Majora's Mask? Oh, Majora's Mask is.
Bruh,
what the hell? It's a secret one.
Like a secret.
What the hell? That's weird. Okay, that's kind of
bomb mask.
The what?
Bomb mask.
Oh, the bomb. Yeah. Wait.
There's the.
Wait, is it Bomb Chew? Wait, what is it?
No, it's called the Oh, the Boom. I think it's called the Boom
Oh,
mask.
No.
No?
A little sus.
That's literally it's one of the first masks you get. Is it not
It's
called the Dog mask?
probably called something like stupid. It's probably like Kaboom mask or
There's the All Night mask.
the All Night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
That one's creepy. I don't remember the name of the guy who dances.
Oh my
There's the
God.
dancing mask, but I don't
Wait,
remember.
is there a Tingle mask? There's no
No.
Tingle mask. Dance mask.
Oh, the Great Fairy mask. Great Fairy mask.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that one's creepy.
Yeah.
There's what else is there?
I'm trying to remember when you give all your masks to the children at the end of the game.
Is there the child mask? No.
No, there was. It was cut.
Shit. Is there like a no? I don't know why I thought there was like a Mallow or like Mario mask or like.
Oh, the.
What is the name of that guy? You know what I'm talking about? Does he have a mask or am I tripping?
Oh, Ingo. Look up. Do Ingo
Ingo.
have a mask?
No.
Ingo has a mask.
I thought. Is that not how you spell it? Yeah, I spelled it right.
I'm remembering like who gives them all to you and like what they do, but I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, well, just describe them and we can try to figure out what they're called. If you remember, like, do you remember like some of the effects that they give you? Is there like a Zelda mask?
There's the Keaton mask.
That's what it's called. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
It looks like a Pikachu.
It looks like the fox. It's a fox.
I know, but it's come on. It's
the
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
It's Pikachu. Is there just a fox mask? No. Is there a dog mask? I'm just gonna put in a bunch of common
There's
words.
Okay, well now I'm like wondering if they want because there's the what's his name?
I'm intrigued.
I don't remember now.
I'm intrigued by this pig mask because he seems so.
Sun. Try Sun mask. I'm trying to figure out if they want just like the main
mask.
That's
a secret one too, apparently. Wait, what about Moon? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
So you get the Sun and the Moon mask to make the couple's mask.
Okay, but why are they like? Okay, but I don't get why. Like that's so weird. Okay.
They're probably because they're masks that only fucking weebs like idiots like me would remember.
I guess. Yeah. Is there like the water mask? No. Fire mask? No.
No. The Giant's mask.
Giant. Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to think of like the masks you get.
Is there the dark mask? Is there the light mask? I'm just thinking of like Zelda motifs that like they could like
Zelda motifs.
that they could like flip into a mask, but I don't think that's helping.
I could have sworn it was called the scent mask, but I guess not.
The scented mask.
The scented mask.
Nope. Smelly mask. Stinky mask.
There's the bar mask, but I don't remember what it's called.
The what mask?
It's how you enter the bar past hours.
Bar.
Adult. It's cow.
Cow. Is it the cow mask?
Oh fuck! What are they called? The ninjas.
The ninja mask. The bruh mask. The aging mask. I don't know. The old man mask.
Gibdo mask.
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
What is the word that you're saying?
Gibdo.
Gibdo? Yeah, okay, we got that one. Nice. What the hell are Gibdos?
It's the mummies. You can get a mask that looks like a Gibdo so they won't attack you.
I see.
Oh, the captain's hat.
Captain. Oops. Captain's hat? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Okay.
What the fuck are the ninjas called?
Is it the same thing that Sheikah? Is it Sheikah?
No. It's the Terrarian counterpart.
Oh.
They're called like the Goros or something like that.
Goros? Nope.
It's like no.
Goros? Nope. The Link
Ghostman's hat.
Ghostman.
Yeah.
Ghostman's
Maybe
hat.
just
Did I spell
mailman. Mailman, maybe.
Mailman's hat. Nope.
What the fuck? That's literally one of them. You get it from helping the mailman.
Mailman mask. Nope.
Fuck, dude.
Mailman
Oh my
mask.
god. There's because I can think of so many. There's the mailman's mask. There's the pig mask. There's the dancing mask. But I can't remember their names. There's the ninja mask.
Oh, I know the dancing one because it's the one where Link he does that fun. Yeah. I don't remember what that's called, but I know what you're talking about. Well, we have 30 seconds. If you can't think of any other ones, I'm just gonna hit give up.
I can't, dude. I know so many, but I can't remember their names.
All right. Well, we're gonna see now. Blast mask, Circus
Blast
mask, Don Gyros,
Don Gyros. Oh, the frog.
Gyros mask.
Gyros. That's what they're called.
The postman's hat. Are you fucking kidding me?
Bruh.
Oh, the Mask of Truth. I don't know how I didn't think of that one. I feel like
oh, damn it.
Mask of Sense.
Bruh.
It's the Mask of Sense. Okay, some of these are kind of dumb. But that's I mean they're cool.
Did I not literally call all these though? Just couldn't remember the fucking name of them.
Yeah, and then the Camaro's mask, that's the dance one. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. Well,
yeah.
We got better than it, or no, we got one less than the average.
well, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't care. We got 3 extra.
That's true. That's true. We got 3 extra ones that we didn't have to get. All right. You pick one now. I can scroll down if you want.
Whoa, what's the Legend of Zelda Swords?
Legend of Zelda Swords. I'm guessing. Oh, so there's different names of swords from different games. Do you think you can name them?
No, I could not do that because there's so many.
I feel like that's pretty tough. I'm intrigued by this word ladder one.
Let's try that, sure.
Because I don't. Oh. Okay, so they're different. Ooh, this one might be kind of hard.
Let's try it.
Okay.
They're 4-letter words.
4 swords. Dispense water, pour. Oh. They're every preceding one is one word, one letter off from the previous.
Okay.
So that's like a hint, I think. So what's a word that means sulk? Like complaint or no, sulk. It's
What's the last word?
Pour, pour water. Sour? No, it's not sour. So, get. I feel like I know what word they're talking or they're trying to allude to. Well, I'm just gonna skip it. Past. Post. Okay, so we just need that. We need one in between those. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about.
I can barely even read some of these.
Mast. Oh, do you want me to zoom in?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask. Okay, pretty easy. Expose yourself to pleasant warmth.
To pleasure.
To pleasant warmth. I don't know what they mean. Okay, button that takes you to previous webpage. Oh, back. Yeah. Defiancy. Okay, I'm just gonna do the ones that I know. I'm just gonna skip around. Link, One-Eyed Blink, Wink, The Wind Waker. Wind. What? Or Discover.
Bend.
Bend. Find. Yeah, find. Monetary penalty.
How the fuck is this Zelda?
This is the kind. Yeah. Brendan's I can't do word related quizzes.
I don't know how to do words.
We lost. Okay.
Ouch.
Okay. I didn't even look at the time. Pout, bask, lack, fine, time. Okay. Cool. Okay, that one wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be. But
get the fuck out of here.
All right. What else should we do? Missing word.
League of Legends or Legend of
I feel like that one's gonna be really easy. Missing word. League of Legends? No, I don't think we will do that one. Oh! Can you name the pieces of info from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time? I feel like collectively we could do this.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. Oh, it's like different. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we can do this one. We can definitely
zoom in a
get
little bit on this one?
most of these. What?
You zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. This is about as much as I can zoom in.
That's fine. That's way better than earlier.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's try this one. Okay. So there's Link.
First one, Link, Ganon, Zelda.
Ganondorf. I put Ganondorf. Zelda. Oh, that filled out too. Cool. Okay, I don't know the 7 sages. I think Saria is one of them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Sheik is one.
Sheik.
Not Sheik. Sorry, Impa.
Oh, Impa. Yeah. Okay.
And then Darunia.
I'm just gonna put. Oh wait, Goron's not one of them. Oh, Darunia, like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Raru.
Raru. How do you spell it? Ra.
He's the light sage. I feel like if I know the answer, I'm allowed to look up spelling.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know it's Raru.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Rauru.
Oh, okay. I was one letter off. Okay.
What's the name for water? It's that fucking Zora.
I'm gonna try to do the songs while you're trying to remember that.
Okay. Oh, the stones are Kakiri Emerald, Goron Ruby, and Zora Sapphire.
Goron Ruby, Zora Sapphire. Dude, they
Ruby,
copied the Pokemon games. What the heck? I'm just gonna Master Quest. Is that what they're talking about? Legend of Zelda Ocarina.
For what?
I'm looking at the game. Sorry, I'm the remakes and re-release consoles. I'm like, oh, they're not talking about. They're talking about the consoles. So GameCube, yeah. Wii. Oh, Virtual Console. 3DS.
Nintendo 64.
And
that's the original console.
Oh yeah. 2015. When was it re-released? In 2015. Was it the Wii U? Oh, it was Wii U. Okay,
yeah.
That's weird.
And then
okay, Song of Storms.
What is the fucking bitches?
Sorry, I'm just doing random ones. That's kind
of
just
keep going. I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Hook Shot.
Oh, Ruto. Ruto.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Goddesses.
Ocarina of Time. Does that count? Yeah. Okay.
Din, Naru, and Fior.
Wait, Din, Fior. What the fuck, man?
Another spelling I'm looking up.
I feel like, yeah. Oh, I think it's Fior. Is it Fiora? No, Fiora. No.
Okay. Farore.
Oh,
Feora.
Wait, Feora. How do you spell it? Can you repeat that?
Farore.
Farore.
R-E.
Cool.
And
okay.
Nayru is Nayru.
Wait, say that again.
Nayru.
Are you? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so we have. I think we just have songs and items now. Oh, we have one more of the sages.
Oh shit, that's weird. For other musical instrument, it's fairy ocarina.
Fairy, that's what I. Yeah. Okay. There's the
Kikiri.
Master Sword.
Yeah, Kikiri blade.
Sword.
Is it the Kikiri sword? Okay.
There's
Deku
the
shield.
Goron sword, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What is it? Oh, it's not called Goron sword. Oh, the big. Wait, what is it called?
Big Goron. It's either Big Goron sword or Big Goron knife.
Sword. It's the big.
Okay.
Oh, Big Goron sword. Okay. Oh, there's the Deku shield. There's the Hylian shield.
And then there's the mirror shield.
The mirror shield.
And then there's
the fairy tunic.
Yeah, fairy tunic, fire tunic.
It's not called that. Fairy tunic, fire tunic. What the hell? They're getting like technical. I think
they just want green, red, blue.
tunic, right? red tunic. What?
No? Oh, no, wait, It's Goron. Okay, I don't know what the green one is, but it's Goron tunic and Zora tunic. I know for those two. It's Kokiri tunic.
Kokiri tunic?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Gotcha. They want like the light arrow, right? And what else is there? The fire
Ice arrow. Fire arrow. Fairy.
Ice arrow. Fairy what?
Bow.
Oh, fairy. Yeah. Fairy bow. Fairy bow. Is there
slingshot?
Huh?
Slingshot.
Oh, slingshot.
Deku nut.
I got the Deku nuts.
Okay.
Deku
seeds. Deku seeds. That's the ammo for the.
Huh?
Deku seeds.
Oh,
that's
Deku
the ammo
seeds. Okay.
for the slingshot.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna look. Let's go back to the songs really quick.
Oh yeah.
Song of Time. There's Saria's song, right?
Saria's song alters time and enemies. That is the Sun song.
Right. Sun song. Wait. Oh, Sun's song.
Yeah. And then these are the annoying ones.
These are the really yeah. Oh,
minuet of forest.
yeah. The minuet forest. Minuet of the forest. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's the only one I remember. I don't.
I can't remember, dude. Their names are so.
Yeah, let's just.
Reaches new places. That's the Scarecrow song.
Scarecrow's song. Okay. Let's go back to the items, I guess. I feel like items are
the spirit stage is Naboru.
Boru.
I think it's Naboru.
Naboru?
I'm looking up spelling.
Naboru. Noboru. There's only so many permutations of letters. I want to let's
Nabooru.
Oh, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
bitch.
Okay, what else? What other items
I don't remember.
can we do? There's a lot of items. I didn't realize how many items were.
Yeah, because there's so there's boomerang.
Oh, yeah, boomerang.
There's the long shot.
Not the same thing as the hook shot.
No. There's the glass bottles.
Oh, true. I wonder if they're like talking about like lawn milk and shit. Oh, I think they just want bottle. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
They don't, in fact, want lawn milk.
With that milk.
What else is there?
Magic beans.
Yeah. Wait, I wonder if milk just works. Nope.
The iron boots and.
Oh yeah.
What are they called? Light boots, levitation boots. I can't remember.
I don't know. I know the iron boots though, because those are the ones that you use in the water temple, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, and then I think it's Kokiri boots, because there's another clothes option there.
Oh yeah, Kokiri boots, and then is there like a fire related one?
No.
Oh, okay. Also, I haven't mentioned it this entire time, but I've had this on my desk.
I have that amiibo
for luck.
Ooh.
So far, I wish it was giving us a little bit more luck. Because there's a lot. I didn't realize how many freaking like items. Okay. Well,
Shit. There's
7 seconds left.
Din's fire. Naboru's love.
Nope.
Yeah, look right there. Din's fire. Naboru's love.
Oh, silver gauntlets. Yeah, I didn't even know some of these.
Silver scare, golden scale, arrows, bombs, Goron bracelet, lens of truth. Damn it, lens of truth. Deku stick.
Oh, I could have remembered that if I thought more. And Deku. Oh yeah, Deku stick. I could have thought about that. And bomb shoes.
Look, these are the names they wanted us to remember. Urulo,
we didn't get bombs. We didn't get just bombs. That's literally like in Link's moveset in Smash. Okay, whatever. All right. Well, we did pretty good though overall. We got better than the average at least. So.
I think maybe we try to find one more good one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do one more good one. There's Zelda bosses. There's Zelda games by screenshot. There's Zelda dungeons.
I kind of want to do either Zelda screenshot or Zelda melody.
Let's do screenshot. I would do melody, but I don't know how easy it'll be for you to like hear.
Okay, good
things,
point.
We'll do Zelda. We'll do Zelda screenshot. Oh, this is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be too easy.
Easy one.
We might have to do this one and then like one more.
Okay. Well, look. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm having fun here.
Yeah. I do enjoy the easy ones. They're a nice ego boost.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know. Oh. Four Swords. Four Swords Adventures. Okay, cool. Is this Minish Cap? Oh,
No,
right.
this is. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay.
That's
This
Four
is just
Swords.
4 swords.
Oh, I don't know.
My boy.
I don't
My
know
boy.
what this one is. Link to your mom. This is Phantom Hourglass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played Phantom Hourglass?
Yeah.
Was it good?
That's
Did you
okay.
like
I don't mind it.
This is Link's Awakening.
This is Link's Awakening.
This is actually a game that I've played a good amount through, and I quite enjoyed it. And I did not play the remake. I played isn't Link's Awakening.
I love Link's Awakening.
Fuck me, I guess. This is not Link's Awakening. This is probably Oracle of Seasons?
Oh wait, it
Yeah,
might
okay.
actually be. Yeah. Well, shit.
Zelda 2.
Oh, this is Link's Adventure.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
it is.
don't
Hey,
know
look,
what
the Legend
this
of
one
Truth.
is. Is this huh?
That's Link Between
This
Worlds.
is Link Between Worlds. I almost thought this was Spirit Tracks, but no, because
Well, that's Hilda. No, not Hilda. What's her name? I don't know.
this is Spirit Tracks.
That's Spirit Tracks. Yeah, Ghost Zelda.
Yeah.
Zelda died?
Wait, what the heck? I thought we did Wind Waker. No, I guess we didn't.
Alright. This is Link's Awakening.
This is Link's Awakening, right? If this isn't Link's Awakening, this is Link's Awakening because Link's Awakening has that girl that sings.
Yeah.
No, apparently not. It's
What?
This is Oracle of Ages. Yeah. Those no way. This is Triforce Heroes. That is one thing I love about Triforce Heroes is the costumes.
I liked it because. Oh, I wonder.
Oh, you know. Wait, what? What were you gonna say?
The Fierce Deity was in Triforce Heroes, and so that's one of the things I definitely liked about Triforce Heroes. Hey, look, Link's Awakening. Oh, I wonder what this is.
I don't know.
Tears of the
what this one
Kingdom.
is.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, we got 100% on one, so
Let's go.
we can leave this happy. But I do think we should do one more because that one was
I'm down for one more.
that one was very very easy. Quick pick. Draw 8 bits and 8 questions. Can you build these 8? Let's look at the second page. Breath of the Wild World Regions. Which Zelda game? We basically just did one like that.
Yeah.
Get the picture.
Mario or Zelda?
I feel like would be easy. Ocarina of Time songs. We just did one regarding that. Get the picture Zelda or what? These are stupid. These are just stupid. Common Zelda dungeon words. Word ladder. Quick pick Zelda game titles. Quick pick real Zelda games. Mario, Link, or Kirby. First 5 games. Okay, we're delving into uncharted territory here. Let's go. Let's go back one.
Uncharted territory.
You know what? Let's try out the songs one. Let's try out the music
Melody one?
I think it should work. Well,
What is this melody?
this is weird. Okay. Huh. This is based off of a YouTube video. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sporkles. This is it. This is very interesting.
Okay, this is gonna be okay. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to like carry me through this because like.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
All right,
we'll find out. Okay, let's try it.
That is.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you. That's the song. That's the Sun song.
Is that Sun Song?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Okay. Oh, I knew we can like skip around. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay.
Okay. That's Gokira. That's Saria's song.
That's Saria's song. Yeah. Oh, Saria's song. Yep. And then what we got here? Oh wait.
This is.
What is
That's
that?
That is play it again. That's a song
that sounds
healing.
really familiar.
That's a song of healing.
Song of healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
That is
Epona's song?
Epona's song.
Yeah. I do know that one. Nice. All right. Then we got here. I have no idea.
I actually don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll skip that one.
That is what's it called? It's the Zora's Domain, but in Majora's Mask.
Oh, is it the Great Bay?
Great Bay, yeah, try Great Bay. No, it's I know what it is. No wait, it's
I was just going off of the Smash Brothers stage.
Well, yeah, because it's what's her name song. It's the fish. Lola's Lullaby or something like that. I can't remember.
Huh?
It's the fish. She sings it to you, and it's like what you use to unlock the dungeon.
The fish.
We'll come back to it. Go to the next one.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. Okay. Third. Here. Oh. That's
Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah. Wait, Zelda.
Classic.
Yeah. Zelda.
Classic.
I do enjoy Zelda's Lullaby. All right.
This is the main town in Wind Waker. Your hometown.
Really?
What is? Yeah.
Are you sure? I feel like I remember it sounding different from that.
No, that's the Wind Waker title screen theme.
No, I thought the Wind Waker title screen theme was like do 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 do. No, it was like more bouncy. I remember. Like I don't remember. Well, here, let's play it again. You might be right.
I think it is. I think it's just slowed down.
Maybe. Okay, No, actually, I think you're right. But what is it? Is it Wind Waker title? Title screen?
I don't remember.
It's the name of the town. The name of the first town in Wind Waker?
Yeah, like where you're in.
Outset Island?
Outset Island. Try that.
No?
No? Well then, damn. We'll come back to it.
Okay, we'll try this one. Do, do, do. This is the Minuet of the Forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know some of them.
That's Minuet of Forest.
Minuet of Forest. Nice. Okay.
Oh, this is the Goron's Lullaby. Goron's Lullaby.
Goron's Lullaby?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay.
A fucking baby. I don't know that one.
Okay, what about this one? These are so short.
Yeah, that's from one of the Oracle games, but I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
That is the Serenade of Water.
The what?
That's the Serenade of Water.
Serenade of Water. Did I spell serenade wrong?
If it's not Serenade of Water, it might actually be the Bolero of Fire.
Bolero of Fire.
It's one of those two. You're spelling one of those wrong.
I'm spelling. You can look it up if you want.
We'll just go to the next one. We only got 3 minutes left. We're already doing
true. Oh shit.
I think this is the Serenade of Water, actually.
I'm pretty sure I'm spelling Serenade right. Well, I'm gonna look it up now because I'm like, I'm questioning myself. Yeah, I'm spelling it right. So
okay, try Bolero of Fire.
Bolero Fire on this one.
B-O-L-E-R-O. No?
Well, I'm looking it up.
You spelled Bolero right, so.
Yeah, I just don't think that's what it is, but I guess. But...
It's one of the. I don't recognize that one.
It's kind of groovy though. I don't fucking know. Okay.
I don't know that one.
Oh, that's from Wind Waker.
That's the Song of Soaring. Not Song of Soaring. The Wind's Requiem.
Yeah. Wind's Requiem. Oh god. Requiem. Dude.
It's not?
No, I think that is what it is. I just don't know how to spell. Requiem. Oh no. I guess that's not what it is.
What? I could have sworn that was...
Wait. I'm on the wrong one. God damn it. Wait. Wind's Requiem. Yeah, that's what it is. God damn it. Okay.
Oh, that's let's Song of Time.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Is that Song of Unhealing?
No, that's not canon in the.
Oh, it's not. Oh, is it not? Oh, okay.
No, play it again.
It's kind of funny.
No, that's from Wind Waker 2, and that is the Song of Passing. It's the one that changes time for Wind Waker, but I don't know. Remember.
We only got 48 seconds.
That's the Song of Soaring from Majora's Mask.
Song of what?
Soaring.
Oh, god damn it, dude. I'm so used to just being able to type them in and just... okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna play through them and you tell me if you recognize any.
Alright. That's how you open the fucking wood temple.
I hate this one.
This is terrible.
This one sucks. I don't know what this one is, but I hate it.
I don't like it either.
Okay, well we're done.
Oh, that's the Oracle. That's the Call of the Giant song. That one sucks.
Oh, so okay. Some of these were more. Oh, this was the Bolero of Fire. I think you know what? I think I had it set to the wrong entry. I think
Song
that's
of
why
Discovery, Tune of Echoes.
God damn it!
Song of Birds is my favorite Zelda song on this list.
What is your favorite Zelda song? Brennan
It's
Lore?
not.
What is it?
Midna's Lambent.
Midna's Lambent. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. All right, well, we got exactly the average. So I think that's something. So, yeah, we're gonna call it there.
Command melody. That's what it is. The command melody.
Oh, that's the command melody. Okay, yeah, because I did recognize some of them from Wind Waker when I played it and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, Cool. Well, that is where we are going to call it for this episode. So, Brennan, thank you for being here and assisting me on these Zelda quizzes. Well, frankly, I assisted you. So, thank you for that. I don't know if by the time this video comes out, if Tears of the Kingdom is going to be out or not. But if it isn't, looking forward to that game. If it is, I bet it's a great game. That's where we're going to call it. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of Chit Chats. Bye. Here we go.
Who's staying?
You know what, Brennan? You'll get to say it this time. I don't know whose turn it is, but I don't care. You will say it. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
My name is Snorlax, and let's have a chit chat.
No way. Dude, that's you for real.
Dude, I legit did a TikTok filter where it's like, what Pokemon are you? And it gave me Snorlax twice.
No way.
Like, that's a fucking sign.
That is a sign. That is fate. That is fate right there. All right. Well, welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. We got a fun little episode. We got Brennan here. Brennan, you are a classic guest. You know, we've had you on countless times. Thank you for appearing again. Even in this state, I mean, like right now, you currently have COVID for the third time.
Third time, baby.
Third time's the charm, I suppose. Even with COVID, I don't know. But thank you for being here, regardless of that. Brennan, this is a very special episode for you specifically, and I want to see if you can guess why.
Oh no.
Like I said, this is particular to you. This is a very special episode for you. Can you guess what it is?
Something to do with cooking with Brennan or something?
It does not have to do with cooking with Brennan.
Well, shit.
Well, no, it does not.
Is it something about like just videos I've been on your channel?
It does have to do with that, yes.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I'll give you one guess, and if you can't get it, I'll just tell you.
This is gonna be how many videos have I been in on Tonyversal? Yes, that.
I mean, we've rebranded to just Chit Chats, so we are no longer Tonyversal Productions.
Oh, that's right.
But
so then, how many videos I've been on the Tonyverse main channel?
This episode of Chit Chats is your 100th episode that you have done of the show.
This is the 100th episode of Chit Chat?
This marks the 100th episode,
Holy
yes.
Fuck.
So, congratulations, Brennan. You have been in the most episodes out of any guest, and you're the first to reach 100 episodes. First guest. Obviously, I've been in every one, but you are the first guest to have been in one. I mean, you're also like the honorary co-host, so that makes sense. But yeah, so you know that's a big deal. And because of that, I have prepared a very special activity for us to do. And as you probably know, I have not told you what it is yet, but I'm going to show you right now. So if you would please refer to the slideshow that I am presenting to you. You know, Brennan, we've had you on in countless episodes now where we've done like game shows and, you know, we've had you on as a guest. And I have prepared here a very special game show specific to you. Of course, you're the only one here today. So you will be participating in it. And, you know, you may remember in the previous game shows that we've done, you know, maybe the tides were kind of against you a little bit. You know, like you didn't get the best luck with the questions, whatever the matter may be. This is to this specific quiz. I have no doubts that this is like right up your alley. So, do you want to take a guess at what the subject matter of this quiz is?
I almost want to be like, did Brennan talk about Zelda in this chit chat or not?
like we go through every episode of Chit Chats and you say,
did I talk about Zelda in this one?
That's not a bad idea. I might have to write that down.
No. Fuck, what could it be?
You see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Brennan's game. I don't know. This is interesting.
All right. Well, I'm gonna reveal it to you if you don't have a guess. Are you ready?
Please. I have no idea.
Brennan, today we are going to play 2 Truths, 1 Lie, The Legend of Zelda edition.
Oh, this sounds fucking awesome.
So, this is how this is going to work. I am going to present to you, there's going to be a total of 10 rounds, and in each round, I am going to present to you 3 statements about the Legend of Zelda franchise. Your job is to, out of those 3 statements, deduce which one of them is the lie. One of them will be incorrect. You have to tell me which one of them is the incorrect statement. And it's as simple as that. And that's how this is going to go.
Cool.
So, given your vast Zelda knowledge, I feel like you will probably do pretty well at this. But you know, I tried to make it a little difficult, especially towards the end. I tried to go a little hard on the questions. So I don't know. We'll see. But you know, I am not like a big Zelda.
Let me go grab my Hyrule Historia and
no cheating. This is strictly off of your knowledge only. All right. Okay. But yeah, like I said, like I am not like the biggest like Zelda fan. Well, I mean, I like Zelda, but you know me. I'm not like I haven't played like all the games. And so I don't know. Like I tried to come up with these based on like stuff that like I thought was gonna be like maybe like a little bit more niche knowledge. So like, but there might be stuff here. What?
I've been watching me and Donovan, Tears of the Kingdom. I've been watching me and his hours played, and we keep fighting each other for top. So like, I'll play for a long time, and then I'll be above him. But next time I get on the play, he'll be way above me, and then I'll play and I'll be above him.
Yeah.
So me and Donovan just keep like fighting for who's.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm still at like I think I'm at like 10 hours.
Yes, I know. We've been trust me. Me and Donovan have talked about that before.
Well, hey, we're not testing my Zelda knowledge. We're testing yours. So, but yeah, like I said, like I'm curious to see like if some of the stuff is like stuff that like you are already very aware of, or if it's like stuff that maybe you didn't know as much. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Excited.
All right, so let's get started.
It's either going to test my knowledge or expand my knowledge. So
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There will be a good outcome either way, even if you do bad. So we'll see. All right, here we go. We're gonna started with question number 1. All right. So, and by question, I mean like I called them questions, but really it's going to be like 3 statements. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. Here we go. Link is traditionally left-handed. Robin Williams named his daughter after the titular character of Zelda. Link was almost named Peter. So, one of these is wrong. You have to tell me which one is wrong.
So, I know for sure 2 is right because not only do I follow a lot of stuff that his daughter Zelda does after his death, but because that is one of the reasons why they had him. There's literally a famous Ocarina of Time remake trailer where he's talking about, he's like, I'll travel across the world for you, Zelda, and do all these things. And his daughter's like, Dad, are you confusing me with the princess again? And he's like, I don't see a difference.
Oh.
And it was like a really famous, really cool trailer. It was sadly like not too long before he passed.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember, because Link's been both left-handed and right-handed. He used to be one, but then after the motion controls of Twilight Princess came out, he got switched. But I'm trying to remember if he was originally left and got switched to right, or if he was originally right and got switched to left.
I don't know.
No, because in Tears of the Kingdom he's left-handed. So Link was traditionally right-handed.
Okay.
Because it used to be switched. Because the Wii version is completely mirrored. Than the GameCube version. And so in the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, he was right-handed, but then in the Wii U version, he was left-handed. Or do I have that backwards? Fuck!
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give anything away. So I will remain silent, or at least I will not talk a whole lot. But yeah, like I said, one of these is a lie. So make sure that you read the statement, and if it is wrong, then that's the one that you pick.
I'm gonna say 3 is the lie.
3 is the lie?
Yeah.
Okay. You're correct. 3 is the lie.
So I was right in the first one. I think I just had it switched.
Yeah, I was like, here's the thing. This was the easy question. Like, this is like by far the easiest one. At least to me. And so I was worried that you were going to pick one. I was like, yeah, because it is true. Link is traditionally left-handed. He has been right-handed in games where you use the Wii remote because most people are right-handed.
Yeah.
But
I remember that because I remember, like I said, the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, he is left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
But when the Wii version came out, due to, I can't remember what it was, but they literally just mirrored the whole fucking game.
Right.
The whole game got mirrored, and so it turned Link right-handed, which was fine for them because most people are right-handed with the Joy-Con, with the fucking stick anyways.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so you got that. So good job. All right, so that is 1 point for you. We're going to move on to question number 2. In the Wii U really quick, I have general themes for some of these questions. So like that first question was more general Zelda knowledge. This one, these 3 statements are specifically revolved around Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
So here we go. In the Wii U version of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, players can unlock the Master Cycle if they have Mario Kart 8 save data on their console. Breath of the Wild is the best-selling game in the Zelda franchise.
Ooh.
Breath of the Wild was inspired by Minecraft.
Oh, fuck. This one might be a little hard.
Gonna have to put your thinking cap on.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild is the top-selling game now. I'm pretty sure it beat that a while ago. But I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if you can get the fucking Master Cycle in Breath of the Wild or not on Wii U. Because you get the Master Cycle from finishing the DLC, the fucking Champion's Ballad, because it's like your own divine beasts.
I sometimes forget that there was a Wii U version of Breath of the Wild.
I always forget that there's a fucking.
I just think that's funny. Like it's just so funny because I associate that game so much with the Switch, but it is technically on the Wii U. Yeah. But yeah. That's all the commentary I have. I can't give too much, but let's see what you're thinking here. What is Brennan gonna pick? What is the lie here?
I know number 2. I'm sure number 2 is true. I don't think the Wii U could handle that thing. This might be wrong, and this is gonna be a question where I'm totally just I'd rather take the knowledge if I'm wrong. I'm going to say that number 1 is wrong, and that the DLC came up too late after the Wii U version of the game, and they could not transfer this Master Cycle to the Wii U version.
All right, so you're going to say that number 1 is the lie?
Yeah.
Okay. You are correct.
Okay.
I made that up. I thought it sounded like it could be true, but it is not true, evidently.
I totally could have seen it happen, but also thinking about it, I was just like, the third one actually is kind of a shock to me. I didn't know that.
Well, so it's a little bit of a stretch to say that completely. I will say that in interviews with the developers, they say that they took inspiration from Minecraft in kind of the like vastness of the world.
Fair enough.
But it's not like it was directly inspired. But I just thought I threw that in there. I thought it might throw you off, but
I was gonna say I felt like the ballad of the Champions Ballad came out just too far after that. I feel like once it came out, they like just didn't care enough to like work a way to get the Master Cycle in.
Well, I'm not completely sure off the top of my head, but I think that they did come out with the DLC in the Wii U version, but I don't think you can't get the Master Cycle if you have Mario Kart 8 save data. That's not a thing.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I've never played Breath of the Wild on Wii U or ever seen it.
I don't think a lot of people have. I think like most people have exclusively played it on Switch, but yeah.
Oh.
All right, so good job. You got another point there. Let's move on to question 3. So these 3 statements are specifically themed around your favorite Zelda game, Twilight Princess.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So here we go. The entirety of the Wii release of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is mirrored. Twilight Princess was originally going to be the last Zelda game, but after the stellar sales of the Wii version, it was decided that the series would be continued. Sheik was planned to appear in Twilight Princess, but was cut. The model was later used for Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh shit. Okay, well I know one is right because we literally just talked about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What's like fucking me up right now is I remember things about both. I remember there being talks about how due to like its size and like how graphically appealing Twilight Princess was, that they were going to make it the last game.
Uh-huh.
But then it was changed, and I also remember the ideas for Sheik being in the game, because I remember that people were talking about where did they get the design for Sheik, because later Sheik's design was turned into the stealth armor from Breath of the Wild. That's the Sheik that we now see in Ultimate. But was it gonna be? I don't.
I mean, are you sure that one isn't a lie?
Yeah,
Have you completely ruled that out? I don't know. A little tricky here.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that 2 is a lie, because I think that after they made the motion controls for Twilight Princess, I'm pretty sure they were already working on the 25th anniversary of Skyward Sword, because 25th anniversary wasn't going to be too long after.
Okay.
So I'm hoping this is right. I'm going to say 2.
2 is the lie?
Yeah.
All right.
I think if I remember correctly, the design was used for Super Smash Brothers.
Well, you are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so, Twilight Princess was never going to be the last Zelda game by any capacity. If anything, if it didn't sell well, they were going to go back to just making 2D Zelda games exclusively. But it did sell well, so they did not do that. But, yeah, no.
It sold really well, which is funny, too, because even though it sold well, people still say the GameCube version is better.
Right, yeah. Well, and and that's the thing is, the Wind Waker did not do as well as they thought it would. So that's like kind of where they started feeling a little like unsure about it,
That's because the Wind Waker didn't do as well as they thought it would, is because more Zelda knowledge here that I have stored in the back of my brain is because the Zeltec demo that we got before Wind Waker came out showed like a really cool 3D model fight of what looked like Ocarina of Time Link almost fighting Ganondorf in a really badass fight.
Right.
And then the next game we got was Wind Waker. And so like, what happened to those awesome fucking graphics that looked like super dark and edgy and shit like that? And then we got Wind Waker.
Right.
And then, of course, now Wind Waker is one of the fucking best Zelda games.
Yeah, and people I think people retroactively look very fondly back on it, but I think at the time it definitely was not received as well. But
I think maybe that's what I heard then that I was thinking of, is that if it didn't do well, they weren't going to stop. They were just going to go back to like just 2D.
Yeah, as far as I could tell. See, I did do I did quite a bit of research for this.
Research.
And I learned a lot about Zelda myself from it. So, but yeah, so that was number 3. You are now 3 for 3, so congratulations. Let us move on to number 4. These are specifically based off of Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was originally intended to be played in first person. The fastest completion time for a speedrun of Ocarina of Time is just under 7 minutes. Ocarina of Time has been re-released for Nintendo platforms 7 times.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I already know that number 1 is a lie. Because for number 2, I know that one is right. I'm pretty sure because there is a glitch where once you get past all the tutorial in Korok Forest and you get the sword and the shield and you go to the Deku Tree, you can glitch the game where once you finish the Deku Tree dungeon and you go to fight Goma, if you do this weird fucking combo where you throw down a Deku Nut, hop on your Ocarina, back out, do it again, hop on your Ocarina, and then backflip through the fucking door, you just end up in Ganon's castle.
Huh, okay.
And so I know people figured out that glitch, so I know number 2 is true. And then I'm trying to think. Let's see. It's Ocarina of Time. There's the Master Collection, the Wii, the Wii U. Now it's on Switch. 3D remake. I've watched a lot of videos talking about scrapped shit from Ocarina of Time, and as far as I know, they've never talked about it being in first person. See, what could be tricky here is that, for all I know, number 3 could be kind of right with it being released a lot of times, but not just number 7. Like, it could have been only released 5 times.
Do you really think I would do that? Do you really think I would pull something like that?
Yes, because I know you.
Well, I mean, hey, by that logic, maybe 2 is wrong. Maybe 2 isn't under 7 minutes. Maybe it's under 6 minutes. But I don't know.
I mean, fuck. I know. I've watched so many videos because I was watching all the videos about the data leaks back when all that shit got released about Ocarina of Time. I was fucking watching videos about how it used to have portal travel, like the portal gun dude. By the way, yes, it used to have 2 items that looked very similar to what we originally got as Din's Fire and Naru's Wind or whatever. Those fucking little items that they gave us.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be a blue and an orange one, and you straight up used to use them like portals from the fucking.
I actually did not know that. That was not something that I learned when I was doing the research for this, but that's cool.
It was in the big data leak back in 2021 or something like that.
Huh. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that 1 is the lie.
You're gonna say 1 is the lie?
Yeah.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Yeah, I knew it.
3 is the lie.
Knew you could do that shit.
So here's the thing, right? Ocarina of Time has been re-released 7 times, but one of them was not for a Nintendo console. One of them was for the IQ player, which was a non-Nintendo branded console only released in Japan. And they released Ocarina of Time for it. It did not sell well, but they did release Ocarina of Time. But other than that, the other 6 times have been on Nintendo platforms.
God damn you. I fucking knew it.
But either way, you did. But yes, no, it is true that Ocarina of Time was originally intended to be played in first person. That is a fact.
Damn, it's something I must have missed back in my research days.
That's just what can I say?
I knew 2 was right. I've seen too many videos of people doing that speedrun.
Yeah, it is. It's like 6 minutes 49 seconds. I'm pretty sure something like that is like the record time, something like that. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah. Anyway, I think Ocarina of Time, it's been released in the Master Quest, the 3DS version, the Wii Virtual Console, the Wii U Virtual Console, the Nintendo Switch Online, and there's one more that I'm forgetting. I think it was like a Zelda collection. I think they did like the Master Quest, and then they did like a Zelda collection also on GameCube, and so that was 6 times that it's been released. So yeah. But all right, but it's okay. You're still 3 for 4. That's still a very good percentage. So let's move on to question 5. These I believe are based off of the handheld Zelda games. generally speaking. All right,
this might
so
be a little bit weaker for me.
all right, well, let's see. All right, first we got.
Played them not as much.
There are more dungeons in The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages than there are in Oracle of Seasons.
Fuck.
In The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, playing in hero mode will allow players to expand their knowledge of Ravio lore. The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap is the only mainline Zelda game not developed by Nintendo.
Good. Okay.
So what
Trying to
are
remember.
you thinking about this?
I'm trying to think back to my days of playing. Okay, as far as I remember, Minish Cap was not developed by Nintendo, surprisingly enough, especially because it's like one of the best 2D games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember back when I played The Link Between Worlds, the hero mode. It also sucks that I don't remember much about Oracles of Ages and Oracles of Seasons. Like, I had fun with those games, but I don't remember.
I have only ever played Minish Cap out of these, I believe. I really want to play A Link Between Worlds, though. I hear that one's really good.
Link Between Worlds was great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I also, wait, like, really quick, kind of a side tangent, but dude, check out what I got the other day. I'm going to show this on camera. Dude, ready?
Oh, you got Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask 3D.
3D.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great one.
I got this. They had this at GameStop for like a pretty good price. And I also got it, like I had a coupon. So I got it. I was like, why not? Now I have both Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask. I know that people say this version is like inferior in a couple ways, but I still wanted to get it. But I don't know. But what are you thinking about this?
Dude, okay, so only one I'm like even somewhat sure on is 3.
Okay.
And I actually don't know if I ever did hero mode in A Link Between Worlds.
Do you know who Ravio is? I'm assuming you do.
It's that
Yeah, okay.
it's the low rule counterpart of Link.
I thought he was just the guy that looked like Nabbit from Mario.
He does.
He does look like that.
He's just like a seller throughout the game, and then at the end of the game, he's like, "Wait, I'm you, but from low rule." I mean, literally the only thing I can think of here is that it would have to be 2 because you learn about Ravio all at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
After you fight the main bitch and say
Okay.
low rule.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say 2. That's another one that I don't know for sure.
You're going to say 2 is the
I'm
lie?
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. For some odd reason, I have a feeling that 3 was developed by like Minish Cap was like helped develop by like Capcom for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that's like a thing that I'm kind of remembering.
But so you're saying that 3 is true though, because
Yeah.
you're saying that 2 is the lie. Okay.
And one, I have no idea because I've only played. I beat one of them, but I always mix up which one I actually beat. And so I'm gonna say 2 is the lie because I'm pretty sure you learn everything about Revalio in like just the main game.
Okay. So as it turns out, 3 is the lie. And let me tell you why. So yes, it is true that there are more dungeons in Oracle of Ages than Oracle of Seasons. That is a fact. Mainly because I believe Oracle of Ages is more puzzle based than Oracle of Seasons.
I'm gonna look that up. I didn't know that one had more dungeons than the other. But
yeah, I think it has like one more. 2, it is actually true because if you play in hero mode, there is a specific house that you can go into where you can read Ravio's diary, and you can only do that in hero mode. So that is true. 3 is the lie because the Minish Cap was developed by Capcom. You were correct about that. But it was not the only Zelda game developed by Capcom because Capcom also helped develop the Oracle games.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I actually did not know before I
did not
before
know
I
that
researched this project. But yeah, so that's that. But Brennan, we are halfway through the game here. So, but you know what? And you still have 5 more chances to get more points. So, keep your head up. All right. Are you looking up stuff now? Hey, don't.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, but don't look up too much because that might I don't want you to get spoiled for future questions.
Oracle of Ages.
Brad, you're playing with fire here, dude. You're playing with Din's fire here, dude.
Oh yeah, Seasons has 7 dungeons and Oracle has 8 dungeons.
Yep.
Huh. I never knew that.
All right, now you will put your phone away and look at my game.
I was just curious. Okay, I never knew that there was that one had more. I knew that one was more combat based and one was more puzzle based. But I never knew that it actually changed the amount that there was one more.
I think if I remember correctly, I think you can connect them, and then I think you get an extra dungeon in Seasons. I think something like that. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but
both those games are a big mystery me. Sometimes.
Yeah, they're kind of. I kind of hope I kind of hope Nintendo remakes. I kind of want them to remake them, because I feel like it might bring new life to them. I don't know.
I either want them to remake them or put them on the virtual console.
Or put them on virtual. Yeah, actually, that would make more sense. Actually,
play them again.
Yeah, that would make more sense. They could just do that or they could put them on NSO or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's move on to number 6. All right, so these are more general Zelda knowledge. So these aren't really have to do with any specific game. The Legend of Zelda NES was originally released in Japan as The Legend of Zelda: The Hyrule Fantasy. From the Nintendo DS onward, there has been a Zelda-themed version of every main Nintendo console released. Link's Awakening was inspired by the 90s TV series Twin Peaks.
Fuck.
So I know I just threw a lot of information at you, but this is why I made the slideshow, because now you can read them individually and kind of pick them apart individually, But just go go off of what first and foremost about this stuff, and then you can kind of pick off what you think could be a lie or not, What will Brennan pick?
I mean, as far as I've known, I don't remember Zelda being called the Hyrule Fantasy, but that could be wrong if that was the original name,
And it could have been in Japan.
Yeah.
But maybe I made that up.
And I know that pretty much I can't remember if the Wii came out after the DS. Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. No, fuck. No, because the DS came out. Fuck, was that before or after the Wii? Shit.
Well, and regardless, was there a Zelda-themed version of all of those consoles?
Yeah, well, I know that there was a Zelda-themed of the DS, and I know there's a Zelda-themed of the 3DS, and I know, of course, there's been a shit ton of Zelda-themed for the Switch, and I know there was a Zelda-themed for the EU.
And also, I should clarify, maybe, that when I say main Nintendo console, I mean like the DS, the DSi, that's the same umbrella. Okay. You know what I mean? Even if there was a Zelda-themed DS but not a Zelda-themed DSi, that still counts as one. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, there's not much more clarification I can add to this. It is up to you to deduce the lie.
I kind of remember them. I kind of remember hearing, or watching a video that Link's Awakening was based off of a show, but I don't remember if it was Twin Peaks or not.
I mean,
that's such a random fact too. You know?
Yeah.
Such weird shit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 is true.
Okay.
Because I know it was based off of a show, but I don't know if it was Twin Peaks, but I have no idea. So I'm gonna say 3's. Fuck. I'm gonna say 3's true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever remember a Wii Zelda themed, like a Zelda themed Wii. And there's always name differences between the Japan releases and America releases. I mean, fuck, for all we know, it could have got released as The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Fantasy in Japan. But then once it got released in America, they changed it to just The Legend of Zelda. They've done that before. When the name got more popular in the Americas, they changed it in the Japan version too. I don't remember there being a Wii version of Zelda Wii, so I'm going to cross my fucking fingers and say that number 2 is a lie.
Are you sure you're going to go with number 2?
Yeah.
All right, you are correct.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah, there was no Zelda-themed Wii. You were absolutely correct about that. There was a Zelda DS, there was a Zelda 3DS, there was a Zelda
Link's
Wii U
Awakening
even.
was based off of fucking Twin Peaks. I knew it was based off a show, but
It wasn't completely based off of Twin Peaks, but they did take inspiration from Twin Peaks in crafting the atmosphere of the town in that game, essentially.
Legend of Zelda's original name in Japan.
And yeah, it is true that the original Zelda, only the original Zelda, was referred to as, translated to English, The Legend of Zelda, The Hyrule Fantasy.
Yeah, of course,
yes.
with Japan being backwards, it was the Hyrule Fantasy,
right?
The Legend of Zelda. But
Yeah,
that's just because they're backwards.
Yeah, but translated to English, that's what it was.
That's great. That's a piece of information I'm really glad I know now. I had no idea that it used to be called The Legend of Zelda: The Hyrule Fantasy.
Yeah, I'm glad that I can teach. I'm glad I can teach you some things about Zelda that I was not expecting to be teaching you. Yeah. But you got that one right, so good job.
Literally 1 and 2 for me were both like, well, I mean, all 3 of these were like, fuck, I don't know. Only reason I said 3 was right is because I remember it being inspired or whatever by a show, but I had no idea what the show was.
Yeah.
And then both 1 and 2, I was like, both those could be a lie. But I was like, I do not remember a Wii Zelda. Like, I don't remember a Zelda Wii.
Right, no, that never happened. There was even a Zelda Wii U, but there was no Zelda Wii.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll go with that one.
And then as far as I know, I don't know if did they ever do a Zelda Switch other than the Tears of the Kingdom one? Because
yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a Breath of the Wild Switch too.
You could be right about that. I'm not actually sure, but I know that like only as of recently that I know for sure that they had a Zelda Switch. But yeah, other than that, yeah, you got it right. So good job. All right, are you ready to move on to question 7?
Oh, fuck. Sure.
All right. Here we go. I believe these are based off of Wind Waker, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see.
Wind Waker.
Yes, okay. A cut piece of dialogue hidden in the code of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker features an NPC mentioning the Minish species by name 2 years before the Minish Cap was released. Instead of Wind Waker's infamous Triforce quest, players were originally intended to complete 2 additional dungeons that were cut from the final release of the game. Wind Waker HD, the game's remastered version on the Wii U, is rated higher by the ESRB than the original version.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. So, Wind Waker is ridiculous with how much cut content is from this fucking game, dude. So, there is fucking... I'm pretty sure. So there's like in total 3 different cut dungeons from that game. There's like a water dungeon that was cut, which is where you would have met Jaboon, I think his name is, the fish that gives you the pearl. But like you go to his island and it's like destroyed because Ganon attacked, and so he went into hiding. And then you and the King of Red Lions go find them hidden behind Outset Island. Because there's dialogue of like Jaboon being hurt and like screaming, which they eventually reused for the ghost ship. Yes, I know that detail.
All right, yeah. See, this is another reason why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to give you an outlet to just like barf out all of your Zelda knowledge.
It's actually really creepy. When you finish the ghost ship, you hear like a scream, and people are like, "Whoa, what's that scream?" And then later we learned that that's cut Jaboon scream from when he was getting like attacked in like the temple or something like that, probably by like the dungeon boss. And they just took it and then like raised the pitch and used it as like the final scream in the ghost ship.
Okay.
But I know that there was 2 other cut dungeons that they had to cut because they ran out of time, and that's what eventually became Ice Island and Fire Island, where you get a couple of the items you have to use to like complete the story. And I remember in Hyrule Historia, they actually have a picture of a whole other island that would have had the temple on it, and it was a volcano. And there was like these weird rock-looking creatures that almost were like Gorons, but I think maybe they're supposed to be like the descendants of Gorons, even though there is a Goron in Wind Waker that will like randomly appear at random islands and shit. So that might I know this is where I know you, and I know that you're gonna try to fuck with me because I know that at least half of 2 is true, but I don't know if that means that they were originally going to be instead of the Triforce quests. But I just know that at least 2 dungeons were cut.
Okay.
A piece of hidden dialogue. Legends of the Wind Waker features NPC mentioning the diminished species by name. That might also be true because, like I said, there's so much. There's the shit. Fuck, you're stressing me out, Antonio. The amount of shit that was cut from Wind Waker.
That was not my intention here, but
the amount of shit that was cut from Wind Waker was ridiculous. There's so much cut content from Wind Waker. So I could totally see that being true. And I feel like with ESRB, I could see them either rating it higher or them complaining about something and rating it lower than the original. Just because I know that ESRB are always the most like factual fucking raters. This is another one that I will have to gladly take the L on if I do get it, because this one I have no idea, just because there's fucking so much shit with Wind Waker. I'm gonna say 3 is the lie, just because I want it to be the lie.
Okay, you want so in what way do you want it to be the lie? You want it to be like they were rated
because I want it to be true that they mentioned Minish species in Wind Waker.
Oh, I see. So you you want the other 2 to be true, so you want 3 to be the lie. I see. Okay. Well, so you're going with 3. So you're saying that 3 is the lie.
I have no idea, so I'm going to say 3 is the lie. This is one that I'm just going to take the L on if I get the L.
Well, unfortunately, Brennan, number 1 is a lie. That is something that I made up.
That's a good lie.
But I thought it sounded like it could be true.
It could. There was so much shit that was cut from fucking Wind Waker.
So I will say this. I was just looking it up to fact check myself, and there's mixed sources about whether 2 dungeons were cut or 3. But when I was doing the research, it said 2, so that's why I put 2. Like, I didn't try to like mix that up. I thought that it was only 2, but potentially there could have been 3 that were cut. But yeah, that is also like whether no matter there was at least 2 dungeons cut, possibly 3. And then yes, it is true that Wind Waker HD is rated higher. The original version was rated E for everyone. The Wii U version is rated E10 plus. Fun fact.
Okay.
So I don't know why, because apparently it was because like there was like cartoon blood, but there's cartoon blood in the original, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know why. I don't know.
I think the confusion for number 2 might be in the Hyrule Historia, they talk about one of the dungeons that was cut, and so I'm pretty sure that most people say 2 for sure is because we know for sure that the one that was cut that was something that's in the Hyrule Historia, where it shows like a whole other island with a volcano on it, and like you could go up the back of the volcano to like an entrance to the top, which probably would have been like another dungeon.
Yeah.
Which probably got turned into magma, the magma island, where you have to like freeze the lava shooting out of the top to get an item from it.
Yeah.
And then we know for sure obviously that there had to have been a cut. I mean, you have to do a dungeon to get the pearl from the Deku Tree. You have to do a dungeon to get the pearl from what's this fucking dragon's name? From
the dragon.
Island.
I don't know I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name though, but yeah.
But and so people were like, after seeing what happened to the island where Jaboon was supposed to be, and how like the whole island was there, it was built, but it just looks like they just destroyed it for no reason. And so I think most people agree that like we were for sure supposed to get that dungeon, and then maybe another dungeon that got turned into the volcano / magma dungeon. But then most people say that like if we had that, what's saying that the ice island also was supposed to be like an ice themed like dungeon, and so that's why people are probably being like, "There's 2, no, there's 3." It's like
right, okay. So
sure,
I think for
probably 3.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is that like 2 is like the official confirmed amount, but like people think that 3 could also
that there could have been a third one.
I see. Okay, so factually though, we know that 2 were definitely.
That's why I'm really impressed with your live for the first one, because I've watched so many videos, and there's even a big section in Hyrule Historia talking about all the cut content from Wind Waker. And so that's why I believed 1 so much, is because I was like, you know what? Out of any game to have that kind of cut content, it would have been fucking Wind Waker, because of how much shit.
And I even made sure that like, you know, because Minish Cap is like earlier in the timeline and Wind Waker is later, so I made sure that it made sense like logically with the timeline and everything.
I mean, there's scrapped art of the Minish that we're going to be in Breath of the Wild, but that never happened.
Really? Either. Oh, okay. I did not know that, actually. That's cool, though. Yeah, I really like the Minish Cap, so I just wanted to make up something revolving around the Minish Cap.
I know, and we haven't heard or seen anything from the Minish since the Minish. The Minish Cap game.
Yeah, they might just keep it to that game. Who knows? But
honestly, knowing them, maybe.
Regardless. Hey, maybe though. Well, they put Minish Cap on NSO, right? On like the expansion, on like the I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, I think that would be cool if we got a remake of that game. That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
But yeah, anyway, all right. So that was that. So you did not get a point for that one, but we have 3 more. So let's move on to question 8. These are based off of Majora's Mask. The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask is the only Zelda game in which you can kill an NPC. Majora's Mask only took a year to develop. The Bremen Mask was almost called the Brennan Mask.
I know that 2 is right, because it was like it's like the fastest made. That's all just fucking reused assets from Ocarina of Time. So I know that was right. Like, I feel like I want to say the obvious answer is number 3, of course. But I actually don't know. I'm trying to think. Game when you can kill an NPC. I'm running through the entire fucking Majora's Mask right now. In my head, trying to figure out. I mean, like... No, because you heal him, he's already dead. Kill an NPC. Maybe, can you kill the father in... I think you can kill the father technically in the canyon. Or do you just attack him and then his daughter runs in? I can't. Fuck. So I know 2 is right, but fuck, what else could it be? I'm trying to think if you could kill an NPC, because I feel like if any Zelda game could have that as a thing, it would be Majora's Mask. Just because, like, with how dark Majora's Mask is.
It is quite... I mean, like... I don't know, maybe it's one of these. Maybe it's one of these guys. You know? Who knows? Who really knows? I know. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know, because I do know, but... What are you going to go with, Brendan? Your choice, Brendan.
Wait. The bomb thief. I think you can kill the bomb thief when he tries to steal the mask.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with the obvious answer and say 3, because I know that Majora's Mask took only a year to develop, and I think you can kill the bomb thief. And he's not an enemy. He's a non-enemy NPC.
Okay, so you're gonna go with number 3 as the lie?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you are correct.
Yeah.
Brennan,
Okay.
I am very impressed because I was having a hard time keeping a straight face with that one because, yeah, no, 3 is not true. I wrote that as a joke because I thought it was funny.
Well, I was like, what fucking? I was like, what person can you? What NPC can you kill?
You are absolutely right. It is the bomb thief. That is the NPC because you can shoot his butt bag and kill him.
Yeah.
And I think you might be able to just kill him anyway, but that's definitely a way that you can kill him. But yeah, no, I'm very impressed by that. It was very good. Very good.
I almost said yes anyways because I almost thought there's a side quest in it's not even really a side quest. I think you have to do it because it's how you turn on the windmill, not the windmill. I mean the music house. But like a dad got turned into a Gypto, and you heal him, and he gives you the Gypto mask. But I think if you like trick his daughter to leaving the house, you can run inside, and I think you can like people figured out a way to like trap her outside so she can't come in, so you can actually attack the father. But I was like, I actually don't know if it kills him though. I think it still just activates the cutscene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
so
not sure about that, but I know for a fact that the bomb thief is the one that you can kill. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So good job. Good job. All right. So moving on to question 9, the penultimate question. These are about Skyward Sword.
Ooh.
The box art for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD was actually the box art used for the Japanese version of the original game.
Oh, okay.
The gratitude crystals in Skyward Sword are based off of the Star Bits item from Super Mario Galaxy. Skyward Sword had the longest development period of any Zelda game.
Ooh. Okay. I almost want to say 2 is right, just because I mean, like, have you seen the gratitude crystals? They look exactly like the fucking star.
Mm-hmm.
The star bits from Skyward Sword. But I actually don't know about the box art though. I don't think Skyward Sword had the longest development period. I'm pretty sure it was released.
I'm going to make a slight change to the wording of one of these, okay?
Okay. 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 Because I feel like the reason you changed that is because I feel like Tears of the Kingdom now holds that title.
Maybe.
Either Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. I still don't think it's right though. I still don't think Skyward Sword had the longest development because it came out not super long after the Wii U version of Twilight Princess. I think Ocarina of Time had the original longest development because it was like their first big 3D game. I'm gonna say 2 is right. I have no idea about box art, honestly. Doesn't help that I don't own the box art for HD. I bought it digitally, which I regret now, but it's whatever. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 3 is the lie because I think Ocarina of Time held that record
Okay.
before.
Okay.
So if I take another L, that's fine. My Skyward Sword knowledge is definitely not the best.
Which is fair because
Um,
it's not as
but
like I don't know. Like
I love the game. I love the game for its story, but I still have my problems with the game in general.
yeah.
And it also does have. It still has one of my favorite incarnations of Link. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure that before. I'm pretty sure that either now Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom holds the record for longest development.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna say 3 is a lie.
You're gonna go with 3?
Yeah, I don't think Skyward Sword had longest development. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was Ocarina that had longest
Okay.
development.
All right. Well, Brennan, sorry to say, but you are wrong about that.
Damn.
So yes, it is true that at the time, Skyward Sword had the longest development period at least 4.5 years. Before that, Ocarina of Time had 4 years. So it was true.
Okay.
Like you were like very close in your assumption.
Your mic changed.
Oh.
Your mic changed.
You hear me now?
Speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now
Hello?
you're good. Now you're back to good. Mic.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, no. The reason, like, I had to check that though. I had to like change the wording though, because yeah, it is true that like Breath of the Wild, I believe, has like held, or maybe Tears of the Kingdom. I think Tears of the Kingdom like now has the record, but yeah, before that, Skyward Sword held the record. I think it was like Skyward Sword and then Breath of the Wild, and then now Tears of the Kingdom holds that record.
I almost just wanted 2 to be right because it's ridiculous with how similar they look.
So the reason why that sounds like it's true is because both the gratitude crystals and the starbits are based off of a popular Japanese candy called Competio.
Fuck. Wait, I knew that.
So
God damn it.
It's not that the crystals were based off of starbits. It's that they were both based off of the same thing.
Same thing.
So that's the technicality there. And then yes, the box art for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. You may remember that the Wii version has the iconic like gold box art where it has Link in front.
Yeah.
But the Japanese version has like a picture of Giraham and I believe another Afi, I'm pretty sure, on the front. And if you look up the box art for the HD version, it's the same as the Japanese version for the original.
Got it.
So
okay.
yeah. So that is
fuck.
that. But that's okay. I just wanted to I did want to make sure that like I clarified the third one because I did make like a slight mistake there. But nevertheless, that was the penultimate question, but we have one more question. So you have one more chance to get another point. So
Alrighty.
Let's see if you can do that. And this last one is general Zelda knowledge. There's no specific game. It's just general like knowledge about the Zelda franchise. All right, so here we go. Question number 10. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was the first main series Zelda game to give Link a voice actor. It is possible to beat The Legend of Zelda for the NES in under 30 minutes.
Yeah.
In The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, the noise that the choo-choo enemies make is actually the sound of 2 Japanese men arguing sped up and played in reverse.
What the fuck? I kind of want that to be. I have no idea, but I kind of want that to be true.
It could be.
Was Ocarina of Time the first game that Link had a voice? I'm trying to think of what game came out right before Ocarina of Time. I feel like number 2 could be true. Because people have figured out so much shit that, like, I'm sure they found some way to, like, just, like, completely speedrun through the fucker to beat it within 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the number 2 is true because, like I said, I feel like people will figure out some way to figure that out. What game? I really, I really want to look up what game came out before Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Wait, you want to look up what games came out before Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, what game came out right before Ocarina of Time?
Okay. Well, I will
Can
not. I don't think I will allow you to do that, but
Damn it! Because I don't think any of the 2D games he had a voice. I know that in later 2D games he made noises. I really want 3 to be true. It's between 1 and 3. So I'm at a 50-50 here. Main series game to get voice actor. Fuck. You definitely picked some good ones to.
this is the last one. I had to go hard for the last one.
You had to go hard for the last one.
You look suspiciously like you're looking up something, but
No, I'm looking at my TV.
oh, okay. Pondering your TV.
Yeah, which,
You're like,
don't worry, there's nothing on my fucking TV. It's fucking YouTube.
okay, you know I'm a skeptic, so what can I say? No, I'm kidding.
And cans everywhere. I can cans all over my desk.
This is a tough one, but I think you can do it.
This is a fucking tough one. You did good on this one. I mean, I'm like tempted to go with 1 as like the lie, just because I want 3 to be wrong again. I mean, 3 to be.
You
true.
want 3 to be true? Mm.
Just because I think that'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
But did Link fucking talk before? Fuck.
This is tricky.
No, wait, shit.
This is tricky.
No, 3 is the lie. He had a voice actor for Link's Adventure.
Okay. So you're saying that 1 is the lie then?
Oh wait, so then yeah, 1 would be the lie because he had a voice actor for Link's Adventure.
What game is that?
Zelda 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna say 1's the lie, and that Ocarina of Time was not the first main series Zelda game. That gave Link a voice actor. I'm pretty sure he had a voice actor in Link's Adventure.
Okay. So you're gonna go with number 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the lie.
All right, Brennan. Well, you are correct.
Wrong. Oh, let's go.
Number 1 is the lie, but not necessarily for the reason that you think.
Oh, really?
So as far as I know, I don't think they gave Link a voice actor in Zelda 2. But yes, there was one Zelda game that had voice acting before Ocarina of Time, and there was a port, a 16-bit port of the original Legend of Zelda released on the Satellaview, which was a Japanese-only console that was radio broadcasted games. And they remade the original Zelda game and gave Link a voice actor in that game, and that came out before Ocarina of Time.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that is the technicality. But yes, the other 2 are true. Yeah, the third one is true. In fact, you can fact check me on that. The third one is indeed true.
Great.
So yeah, that is.
I did not know that.
I was quite amused by that. By learning that. But yeah, all right. So that's the game. So Brennan, thank you so much for playing. You got 6 points in that. So you are net positive. Yeah, no, you got 6 out of 10 right. So that's pretty good for this type of game. So very good, Brennan. That was a lot of Zelda knowledge, a lot of Zelda facts that you had to sift through, and you did good. So I'm very proud of you, and I'm glad that I'm glad this game. I feel like this game was a good, healthy balance between fair questions and hard questions.
Oh, absolutely.
And
there was some things that were definitely challenging, but it was fun altogether.
Yeah, and you still picked it apart, and you went detective. You thought about it. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so Brendan, what'd you think about that?
That was fucking great. That was a blast.
We had to go all out for your 100th episode, so
that was a blast.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you liked it, and hope to see you in the next 100 episodes.
Well, I'm sure you will.
Yeah,
Not getting it yet.
Yeah, we'll see how far we go with Chit Chats. Who knows? Maybe we'll go. Maybe who really knows? Who can really say? But regardless, Brendan, you will be with me for the whole way because you are contractually binded. So
yes,
this is your fate. No,
signed the blood contract, and now here I am.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's that. But Brendan, thank you for being here. This was fun, and thank you all for watching. I hope anyone out there, Donovan, if you're watching, I hope that you played along and maybe expanded your Zelda knowledge a little bit, because I have a feeling if anyone else would want to do something like this, I feel like it would be Donovan.
Yeah.
But I had to have you on, Brendan, for this sort of game. So. So that's that. And with that, we will see you guys in the next episode of Chit Chats. Peace.
Peace.
What?